like that. Woo!
What's good, everybody? Welcome to the Pull Up Show. My name is BJ Matthews, aka B Jizzle. Before we get started, follow us on the YouTube page, the Pull Up Basketball Podcast. Like, share, subscribe. All of our YouTube videos. Hit that like button as y'all enter the building. You know what I'm saying? Wipe your feet before you enter this house. Y'all know the deal. Also, share and subscribe our YouTube podcast, the Pull Up Basketball Podcast, for you guys, so you guys do not miss any more YouTube shows, lives, or videos of your choosing. We have a lot of great content coming for y'all, man, continuously for the rest of the summer and on to the NBA season. Also, as well as you guys have any comments y'all want to share on the comment section, make sure you guys go check out our super stickers and super comments right below. Hit that button that says thanks right below the video to drop a comment if we do not see it right away. You guys can go ahead and hit that super sticker button. We can get that to you, as well as our Cash App right there in the ticker. $ BJ Matthews. You can send your love towards there for this great content that we drop on a daily, weekly basis. Let's get it popping. Let's go to the comment section right now. Jeremy James, what's up, fellas? What's good? What's good? How you doing? Appreciate you coming in. I haven't seen you in here before, but definitely appreciate you coming in. Yes, sir. God bless. Yes, my moderator, Mrs. Hope. Salute to her as well. Salute to my man, Andre B. Bubba. That's probably the greatest quote so far in this offseason. Appreciate you, my guy. Appreciate you, man. Everybody else in here, hit that like button, hit the share, hit the subscribe to let y'all know that you guys are in here. Also, you know what I'm saying, tune in, feel free to jump into the comment section and let me know that you guys are in here as well. We got a great show for y'all tonight. And happy Tuesday. A couple things, we had a choice to talk about. It was either, the LeBron James. We all know that LeBron James' son was had cardiac arrest yesterday at practice at USC, where he collapsed on the floor. His heart stopped initially, and he was rushed to the hospital in LA. And it looks like he, is in stable condition right now, out of the ICU. So that's great news. Thank God that he's still alive. Appreciate, definitely the medical staff at USC for regurgitating him, resuscitating him. He's able to, recover from that. And this right here, the Jaylen Brown story, which, I took a poll in my community section. I gave the audience a chance to pick which I touch on, Bronny or Jaylen Brown, who inked in a 5-year, $304 million contract. Right now, that's the biggest contract in NBA history. Now, we do understand that contract is obviously going to get, that record is going to definitely be broken by most likely next offseason. And I got a lot to say about this whole thing, with Jaylen Brown getting the big deal. What's good with you, Joshua? What's good? How you doing? Salute to my man, Big Fan Breezy. Go and follow my man, Big Fan Breezy, on his YouTube. A Brooklyn Nets fan, but also NBA junkie. Knows the game through and throughout and through. Go follow my man, Big Fan Breezy. Bruce, my guy, said that's not enough money to buy a left hand. How did I know Bruce was gonna say that, man? But yeah, so if you guys have not been living on the rock, according to reports by Sham Karina, who is a NBA insider, he reported that Jaylen Brown, breaking news that Boston Celtics star Jaylen Brown has agreed to a 5-year, $304 million supermax contract extension with the franchise, per sources. This is the richest deal in NBA history, negotiated by agent Jason Glushan, right? And I'm going to make sure you guys remember that name because it's going to be very important for the rest of this video. Jason Glushan, fully guaranteed with a trade kicker, no player option. All right, so there's the stipulations, fully guaranteed. So all of his money will be geared to him, which I will do a breakdown very quickly here. With the trade kicker and no player option. Okay, so those are the terms. But the big deal is that we're paying attention to that 5-year, $304 million deal that he just sent. So again, hit the like button as y'all enter. We have a great show for y'all today, man. It's about Jaylen Brown inking in that huge supermax deal. You know what I'm saying? Of course, Jaylen Brown coming off the playoffs that this past postseason, there was some uncertainty. if he would sign with the Boston Celtics, or maybe what was it? Was it really any uncertainty? Because you have to think about at this point, it's literally about of course, protecting the bag, and basically, it's about like Bubba said, the greatest quote that y'all hold on one second. Y'all hold on one second. All right. Sorry, I had to plug my phone in. But so we should be good now. Um, you guys can see in the caption it says I got all my money, all $304 million worth. And the quote that I said is not about what you deserve, it's about what you can negotiate. And shout out to Jason Glushon, Jaylen Brown's agent, for understanding that. Because first of all, salute to my man Old Head Podcast. Go follow my man Old Head Podcast. His YouTube channel, great content over there. Basketball historian. Definitely, worth following that, brother. Appreciate you coming in, my guy. And Camden Knight said, didn't Shea just get a $400 million from the Thunder? I don't think it was no, he didn't get a $400 million deal. This is the richest deal right here. That Jaylen Brown got the 5-year $304 million. For what the Celtics, were able to, the position they're in, having to, see, with the team that they have, Jaylen Brown is obviously their second star, and they give up Grant Williams and Marcus Smart already in the offseason. Those are two of their, prime defenders and, vocal leaders. You really have to kind of look at, okay, well, what have they done if they let go of Jaylen Brown? Like, what are you saying about the Boston Celtics? Because they've been to 4 conference finals in six seasons: 2017, 2019, 2020, 2022, and just this past year. So they've had success getting to the conference finals and then won NBA finals. So they're really right there. Like Jaylen Brown's 28 or 26 and Jason Tatum is 25. Right. And they're looking at it like, okay, well, this is somebody that's, been a part of it, been a big deal. So, if they don't want this man to leave, or they don't want him to, leave for nothing, they had to kind of, give him this big payday. Now, let's break down the payday that was given to Jaylen Brown. As y'all coming in, make sure y'all hit that like button. The 2024-25 season says $52 million, 25-26, 56, 26-27, 60, 27-28, 64, and then the last deal, which is his last deal of this $304 million, is $69 million. So each year is going up at literally $3 to $4 million, which is a pretty big jump. So obviously Jaylen Brown, is smiling from ear to ear. So let's do a little bit more reading. It said Brown may have had the most expensive contract in NBA history for now, but that status never lasts as long, with the new TV deal looming and revenue at an all-time high. The cap is expected to jump to 10% annually for the foreseeable future. Max contracts are tied to the cap, with the highest starting salary possible for most players being 35% of the cap. Brown's teammate Jason Tatum will be eligible for a similar contract next off season that will eclipse this one. Okay, make sure y'all hit that like button as y'all come in here. Make sure y'all hit that like button. He said, how much do you think Jason Tatum? He's gonna definitely want more than that. I mean, just off the fact that Jason Tatum is the focus of that team as the number one guy. I mean, you're definitely gonna want more than that, which I'm gonna tie into, people thinking that players are just gonna give back money that's offered to them. Like, that's just not gonna happen. But he's definitely gonna want more. He said, y'all good, y'all respect. Yeah, we keep it clean over here, brother. Appreciate you coming in. But let's talk some real talk. Let's talk some real, some real stuff. all y'all have pretty much jobs on here. If you know, in your mid-20s or early 30s and beyond, most of y'all make a living. Y'all have a job somewhere. Y'all have, careers, whatever y'all blessed with, financially lies. How y'all live your life is, it is what it is. You guys have to understand, like, I mean, I'm pretty sure y'all all understand, like, you guys go to work to make a living, to take care of your families or take care of yourselves, right? So people, have promotions, they move to different companies, they get a better position for the same company or this, that, and the other. They're always looking to move up more and more and more. And it's no different from the NBA or professional sports. We're in a time now where NBA contracts are very lucrative. Or professional contracts are very lucrative. You guys look back at that soccer player. I don't know his name, but he's from Saudi Arabia. He's playing for one of those teams in the Middle East. They offered him a ridiculous amount of money, somewhere I think $700 million. That oil money, and that's just kind of what the contracts are nowadays. They're not so much small contracts or deals back like it was in the 70s, 80s, 90s, and so on. This is a time where there's people are just giving out money. And Jaylen Brown last year, yes, he struggled in the conference finals, but if you look at the years leading up to this contract, because he's been trying to get a different contract for the last couple of seasons. They've had success. They've been to the NBA finals once, and they went to the conference finals. And the year that they didn't make it to the finals or make it past the first round, 2021, Jaylen Brown was out with injury. So that shows how much of an important player is on this team, right? So y'all keep hitting that like button, man. Hit that like button. So, thanks, Bruce. Cristiano Ronaldo. No. That's no Mbappe. I'm shipping. There's 778 million. That is unreal. That's unreal. $778 million. Some of these baseball contracts, these lifetime deals that you see, man, for 10 years, man, like, they're making ridiculous amount of money. So if the money is there to be made and the money is available, players are going to take it. It's just the same thing with your job position. If you see the money's available and a boss comes to you and say, hey, I want to move you to, such and such, you're going to go from like $40,000-$50,000 to $80,000. You think you're not going to take that money? You're not going to take a job where you're making, from $40,000 to $80,000 or to $90,000. That's just, I mean, that's just what it is. Like you're looking to make, the biggest dollar possible. So, people say, well, Jaylen Brown doesn't deserve this money. Jaylen Brown doesn't deserve this money. I can go in history and talk about players who have not deserved the contracts they get based off of the performance and who they are as a player. Chandler Parsons, former player Chandler Parsons, go look him up in the NBA. He had like a 4 or 5 year deal where he was making money when he wasn't even playing. These guaranteed contracts these players are getting by sitting at the bench and not playing, that's showing you that it's not about what you really deserve. It's about what you can negotiate. It's about what your agent can negotiate. And if your team is in a position to have to, give into those terms, hey, it is what it is. That's business. That is it's business. We can't really focus too much on, what a player deserves here, a player deserves there. Yes, you do need to perform. Don't get it twisted. You still, as an NBA player, need to perform at a high level. But let's also just be careful about saying who deserves what, because, a lot of people, when you're in that position, when you have a chance to, make that type of bread or money, are you sitting back thinking and analyzing, well, do I deserve this money, or do I think I'm worthy of this money, or maybe somebody else? Like, no, you're looking at like, okay, well, good, where do I sign? Let's just be honest. You looking at where do I sign, because you're trying to, again, take the biggest piece of the pie. Jaylen Brown, yes, was not how he should have been in the playoffs, especially when Jason Tatum got hurt. In Game 7, I thought he should have been better, but turning the ball over and not being efficient, not being really, kind of checked out and getting outplayed by Jimmy Butler. I wouldn't give him that deal, but the Boston Celtics chose to based off of the years prior what he's done. And that kind of is what it is. And plus, on this token, that the Celtics are vulnerable because they've already given up two big pieces of their team, and then Al Horford's getting older. They picked up Kristaps Porzingis, so they're looking to try to win right now at this point, right? And let me tell y'all a little bit of something. And y'all been around me for quite some time. My pull up family. Appreciate y'all coming in. Make sure y'all hit the like. But let me tell y'all a little bit something about me. Um, y'all do know I played basketball. I played, college, high school, semi-professional overseas, right? So basketball is a job just like a regular civilian has a job out here. Basketball is a job. And what I mean a job is you have, positions, you have a resume that you have to, a way a team signs you is based off of your resume. Just like your job resume, somebody may give you a job based off of what you've done. Okay, what experience do you have at this position? You want to be a regional manager, you want to be a district manager, you want to be a area manager. What have you done for us to give you that title? And if you don't have the experience, then it's not going to really, what I'm saying, come into fruition. Y'all know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, how could I put it? I lost my train of thought. It's all about your resume. I'm sorry. There you go. Basketball's the same way. These teams pick up these players based off of what they've done prior to them getting to the contract. Me personally, like when I was playing overseas, I got offered. I went from playing semi-professional in the States to getting a very, very nice deal to be offered to go play in Dubai. I'm not going to give you a dollar amount because it's not important, but it was a very lucrative deal. Let's just say that I would be chilling, you know what I'm saying? Like it was, it had a lot of zeros in that deal. But that's what you work for in the NBA. That's what you work for. It's the same thing. You go by based off of your resume and what you've done. And if you're able to be blessed like a Jaylen Brown to get this type of deal, hey, I'm happy for him. I'm happy for him because at the end of the day, your agent did what he was supposed to do, which is get you the best deal possible. We're not giving back money. We're not returning money. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. There will be another player who gets paid more than $304 million. But today is Jaylen Brown's day. And nonetheless, that is what it is. Please get those likes up. Like my moderator Hope said, get those likes up. Get those likes up. B Skrill says Saquon Barkley took $11 million. Damn, now that seemed like a chump change compared to what Jaylen Brown got. But the NFL and the NBA is different. But I think Saquon Barkley was going to get. Yeah, see, and that's another thing. Also, it's about the CBA. They're about to be a big TV deal coming. So, like I said, like there's going to be players who get paid more money than this. And the NFL, yeah, it is different. Like they don't. If you want to get paid, the money is more in the NBA. That contract is terrible for a player like Brown. He's not worthfully true. Yeah, he's not. Yeah, I don't think he is worth it either. Bruce. But like I said, there's a lot of players we can say that about that's not worthy of their contracts, and we're just players that should be making more. That's why I said if we go around trying to, figure out who deserves what, it'll be here all day. It's really just about what your agent can negotiate. You said in Dubai, that's a bag, right? Yeah, that's a bag. That is a bag, bro. Let's just say I probably wouldn't have came back. You know what I'm saying? He said, to your point, Bruce Brown got the bag too, and I like his story too. I spoke on it recently. Yeah. Bruce Brown is definitely somebody that is another player. Like you go where the money's at, man. And you guys gonna see more of these contracts from these players that they're getting, like these owners are giving off to them, man. Be ready for, big, more ridiculous deals. Yeah, y'all gotta look at these other sports too besides basketball. Like y'all gotta look at, soccer and baseball and all these other sports that they're making ridiculous buku money, all over the place. So get your bread, man, get your money. But now the pressure is gonna be on Jaylen Brown to perform because you're gonna have people like, Bruce who's saying like they're not deserving of it. So now, if Jaylen Brown doesn't live up to his contract, then, it's gonna look bad on him. Who's Supermax is coming up next year? I think it's gonna be Jason Tatum. I think it's gonna be Jason Tatum. Definitely Jason Tatum. So, but yeah, man, it's not about what you deserve, it's about what you can prove. It's about not about what you deserve, it's about what you negotiate. I'm sorry, what you can negotiate. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. But let's go on a little, 2-minute break. And also, we got a new member that signed up as well. David R. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to David R. for signing up as a member for the membership badge this past Sunday after the show. We had our drawing, we had our contest, our first ever, whatchamacallit, monthly contest day. You know what I'm saying? So you guys got a chance to, get some prizes. My man Bubba will be having a shirt as well as Hope. We appreciate you guys coming on Sunday for the monthly contest. If you guys want to get y'all membership badges, please get y'all membership badges, man. We got so many great things that we got coming for y'all, man, from here on out. So, we got more interviews. We got an interview coming this week. We got Rick Barry pulling up to the show on Sunday morning at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 10:30 a.m. Central Standard Time. You know what I'm saying? Rick Barry, all NBA Hall of Famer from the Golden State Warriors, will be pulling up on, on Sunday. And also we're gonna probably be having Ryan Hollins come on Friday night, so y'all don't want to miss that as well. Ryan Hollins, former NBA player, also, now NBA color commentator from the Houston Rockets. He will be probably pulling up on Friday night. He has been on the show before. So he'll probably be pulling up on Friday night. So be on the lookout for that in the community board. But we will be having Rick Barry on Sunday at 11:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, or Eastern Standard Time, 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. All right. So let's go on a little bit of a break, man, and we'll be back in 2 minutes. I'm gonna drop the link for people to come in. All right, here we go. All right, man. Appreciate y'all, man. So again, if you guys have not already, know that we get your membership badges available. The pull-up badge, the clipper badge, and the interview badge. All right. The interview badge entails y'all get the opportunity to talk to the guests that come onto our show. And Rick Barry will be here on Sunday morning, right? 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8:30 p.m. a.m. Pacific Standard Time. And Ryan Hollins will be also available as well on Friday night. So be on the lookout that for on the community board. Bruce, what's good, my guy? Bruce.
Hey, good evening. What's up, man? I'm good.
Good, good. What's up, man? So I know you got a lot to say about the Jaylen Brown situation.
Uh, I mean, everything that I was gonna say, you said it already. First of all, I wanted to say all the best to the James family, to Bronny James. Hopefully, he gets better and take care of himself. Don't rush to the court. Take care of yourself. Get healthy. Um, um, for months, I was a big fan of Jaylen Brown. I think Jaylen Brown was the best player on the team. And I've come here so many times and I said, Jason Tatum is not number one. Jaylen Brown is the best player on the team. Even when they lost the finals against the Warriors, I was saying Jaylen Brown was still the best player. But when I see a player coming back and doing the same mistake again, the same stupid turnovers, I don't think the person should get a raise. Jalen Brown got a raise for what? I mean, just doing the same mistakes, not stepping up when Jason Tatum was hurt. Why is he getting a raise? So many times in the NBA, just because they don't want to lose a player, they just give them a bunch of money. That's what Portland did with Damian Lillard. Now they want value because they paid Damian Lillard a lot of money. Those guys gonna get the money. You offer them that much money, they're gonna take it. But Jalen Brown is gonna have a lot of pressure on him. I mean, is he gonna perform? I don't think so. I don't think he's gonna get much better. I mean, I hope he gets a trainer with that money. I mean, to have a left hand, to have less overs to dribble, because I don't know why he got the raise. The raise to do what? I don't know. He does the same thing, the stupid threes, and cannot. His mid range is suspect. Defense is okay, but handles is terrible, non-existent. So why is he getting a raise? I don't get it, man. Now, then Jalen Brown will never win a championship with the Celtics.
Mm. You don't think so?
No, I believe so. There's
Okay.
nothing in his game that showed me last year, what I saw last year, that showed me that he's gonna get that they're gonna play winning basketball.
So you don't think he's gonna get better? You think he's gonna get worse, or you think he'll stay the same?
Still gonna say the same. Still gonna say the same. Last year, he was doing the same turnovers, trying to put the ball between his legs, turnovers. Trying to go left, turnovers.
Mm.
So where was Jalen Brown when Jason Tatum was hurt? Where was Jalen Brown? I thought Derek White
Well,
was the best player last game.
that's true. Yep. Yeah, that's definitely true. All good points. Um, my man, Ken, what's good, my guy? What's good?
What's good, BJ? Salute. Salute, bro.
Salute. What you got with this Jaylen Brown, man? What you got with the Jaylen Brown situation?
Uh, Definitely overpaid, in my opinion. Definitely overpaid. I think he deserved money, but I think they overpaid. I don't. I think he's a max player, but I don't think he worth this much money. I'm not gonna lie. I think they overpaid a little bit. I think if you're gonna pay Jaylen Brown that, I mean, shit, you should give everybody else in the league a raise because Jaylen Brown is a number two option. He's an All Star caliber player, but he's still a number two at best on the championship team, and like he hasn't really done that in the playoffs, other than probably last year in the finals and balling out. But ever since then, even though he had a decent couple games in the finals, like the rest of the series, I mean, he was doing the same things Jason Tatum was doing, turning the ball over, can't go left, trying to dribble between his legs. Like, to piggyback off what Bruce said, the man has no left hand, bro. Like, his his right hand, when you lock up his right hand and force him to go left, he can't go left, bro. And the shit is sad because, like, bro, you had last off season, you had this off season to practice it, and I bet you I could bet my house on it, bro. The nigga not gonna have no left hand coming into next season and going into next postseason, bro. It's gonna be the same shit. He can't go left. You force him left, he gonna try to dribble between his legs, go behind the back, do some crazy dribble moves, and turn the ball over, bro. Him and Tatum is basically the same type of players because they both shoot a lot of threes. Don't really like. Well, I'll say that Jaylen Brown, he's the more aggressive player, and Tatum's the more finesse guy. But Jaylen Brown still do dumb shit, bro. I mean, look, Jaylen Brown still turn the ball over. He still does unnecessary dribbles with course turnovers. He still takes bad shot at times, just like Jason Tatum. And Jason Tatum, oh my gosh, you're that tall and you setting for so many threes. Like, you're not Steph Curry, bro. Get your big ass in that post somebody up, go to the rim, try to dunk on somebody. Instead, he trying to finesse, make shit look so pretty because he think he Kobe. That nigga think he Kobe. Every time he get the ball, he think he Kobe shooting fadeaways and shit. Like, nigga, you ain't Kobe. You not MJ, nigga. Get your stupid ass on that post up a little guard, and go dunk on somebody, man. Use that frame of yours, bro. You 6'10" with athleticism and you got skill, you got soft touch, you can shoot. You a good free throw shooter. Go to the line. Go draw some fouls. Like, if Jason Tatum had like a motor or like a Giannis or Jimmy Butler, his game would be perfect. But that's just the problem. He just soft. But back to Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown.
Mhm.
I mean, it's just overpaid. Boston, they didn't want to lose him, so they overpaid for him, man. It's dumb. 5 years, 304 mil. That's crazy, bro. I think this is the biggest contract in NBA history, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy, man. I mean, if Jaylen Brown will get paid like that, shit, Michael Bridges getting that same type of money. Michael Bridges on the same type of level as Jaylen Brown, in my opinion. Michael Bridges can't go
Yeah.
left, just like Jaylen Brown. Like, they same type of players, bro. Shit, that
Yeah.
shit
It's
crazy.
it's 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 the same. Really, like let y'all come in and hit the like button, man. If y'all got the link, if y'all want to come in, I'll drop the link for y'all. But I think Brown, like, because you can develop your handles. I don't know who is his trainer is on the court, but he needs to switch and get like an actual official, you know what I'm saying, ball handling coach. There's like hundreds of out there, like, dribble too much, uh, a bunch of different trainers out there that he can go to. But I
Facts.
mean,
You got
he
Phil
definitely
Handy. You
feel
got a lot of
handy.
guys.
Yeah, a lot of
You got
guys,
Chris
even
Johnson. I think
Chris
his name is Chris
Johnson.
Johnson. Yeah. You
Yeah, and
got a
those are
lot of
people that's
guys.
online, bro. He can get access to whatever coach he wants to help perform his handles. Like, he got everything. He got his athleticism. You got the strength. You got the defense. You can score to the basket. You just need to focus on just strictly your handles. That's it.
Yeah, bro.
Um, that's
Like,
pretty much,
yeah,
yeah,
like I feel like at times that guy, like, he out of control. Like, his game is out of control. Similar to like a Giannis, but like he has a better shot and he's shorter. But like he's kind of like if Westbrook was like 6'6", he would be like a Westbrook in my opinion. Like, he just would be like probably like a less athletic version of Westbrook. Like, he's out of control sometimes, and that's what caused him to turn the ball over. He's just doing too much with the ball, bro. Like, too many dribbles. Like, you shouldn't be dribbling the ball 6, 7, 8, 9 times to get to the rim. It should take you 2 to 3 dribbles, rip, and if it's not there, you give it up. Like, that's what cost him in the Miami series for real, because he was taking too many unnecessary dribbles. And
yeah.
Miami was
Miami
just
had him
picking.
locked.
Yep.
Yeah, Miami had him locked. Speaking of Miami, shout out to my uncle, man. What's good, Unc? Y'all go follow my uncle on his page, man, on Big Tone Open Sports Talk, Miami Heat fan, best Miami Heat fan out there, man. Go and follow him on Big Tone Open Sports Talk. You know what I'm saying? But go ahead, Ken.
But yeah, I, I don't know. So they signed him for 5 years. I guess they want to keep him going into his prime because now he's gonna be entering his prime for these next 5 years. Because what is he, 26, 27? He's gonna be entering
26.
his 26. So the next 5 years he's gonna be in his early 30s. So he's gonna be entering his prime. Jason Tatum gonna be entering his prime around this time. I see Jason Tatum signing his extension soon because Jaylen Brown, they locked him up. So they obviously a duo, they a package. So if Brown is locked up, and a big part of the reason why Brown is locked up is because they wanted to keep Tatum. So they're keeping Brown. Now Tatum is most likely gonna stay, in my opinion. I see Tatum staying, going into his prime. Now let's see if they get it done. Let's see if they win a championship. Now, are they gonna win a championship? I don't know. I gotta see it because they got rid of their leader, Marcus Smart, and that was their point guard
Yep. Yep.
and they heart and soul. So let's see how that works. Let's see how it works. Because now they're saying is we got rid of Marcus Smart. We want Tatum to be our leader. We want Tatum to take us there. We don't want nobody leading our best player. We want our best player to be our leader. So that's what they saying when they got rid of Marcus Smart. So let's see how Tatum is gonna step into that leadership role and lead his Boston Celtics to their championship, bro. Let's see. I gotta see because Tatum, in my opinion, he's not a bad leader. I feel like he shows up when he needs to show up, but he doesn't show up all the time. If you know what I mean, like he shows up when he needs to show up.
Hmm.
Like in a game 7, I think he's averaging like 30 points or something like that. Some historic numbers
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
has in game 7s, but he needs to show up all the time, not just when his team needs him. I think that's Tatum's problem. His mentality is a 2, but he has a talent of a 1. So like that's why I don't know. Is Tatum is really a number 1 option on the championship team, bro? Because his
It's like it's
mentality,
it's
What?
it's very similar to Paul George.
exactly. What you mean? What, man? You heard what I said, bro. The man mentality is a
Ah,
2, but his talent is a 1. He could be a best player on a championship team, but his mentality is a 2. Like he defers a lot to Jaylen Brown and guys like Derrick White, Jaylen
talent of
Brown.
who? Tatum?
Yes,
What
Tatum deferred.
talent?
I'm not lying. Tatum deferred to Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, all these guys, all these Brogdon. They was outplaying him, bro. Al Horford, these guys were outplaying him and
Tatum
leading
has
him.
no counter moves. Brown has no counter moves. That's the biggest problem of those players. They have no counter moves. When you stop them one way, they don't know what to do. They shoot threes. That's their bailout.
Yeah, I think they're just not aggressive enough. They don't like getting to the rim and getting physical. They want to finesse. And then when you run into teams like Miami, they gonna get physical with your handle and actually test your handle to see how tight your handles is.
Yeah. Jaylen Brown has no handles. None.
Especially Golden State too. Golden State, they not really a big team, but they play like in the passing lanes and they test your handles basically, bro. And Tatum and Brown, they didn't do a good job of playmaking and getting to the rim and getting to the free throw line and just being smart with the ball, bro. Like if you see a guy pressuring you, why would you do unnecessary dribble moves behind the back, tween, like that? Just unnecessary dribble moves, bro. You're gonna lead to turnovers. Like just unnecessary shit, dumb shit, bro. Which caused Boston to lose.
Yeah, they'll never win a championship together. Ever.
And then I definitely don't see them winning the championship under that coach, Joe Mazzulla, that cockeyed motherfucker. Hell
Joe
no.
Mazzulla? What about Joe Mazzulla?
Joe Mazzulla, whatever his name is, the cockeyed dude, bro. They ain't winning no
Yeah.
championship under that dude. He don't make
Yeah.
no adjustments. He don't make no adjustments. And then when he do make adjustments, he make adjustments late. Like, nah, I don't really like.
Well,
I know he was a rookie, bro, but I don't trust that dude, man.
they
I
have
ain't
Sam
trusting that dude.
Cassell on the team now. I mean, on the coaching staff now. So,
They had email you structure and they let him go, bro. So
man, you're saying a lot of ticket stuff now.
You say email you stroke.
That's a lot of ticket stuff.
yo, I just seen email at Joel Embiid wedding. Shout out to Joel Embiid. He just got married. Congrats to Joel Embiid. He got
Yeah, shout
married.
out to Joel. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's recruiting Embiid for Houston.
Imagine, nah, I don't think he gonna go to Houston. I think he
Okay.
gonna stay on the East Coast.
Well,
Nah, but I'm not gonna lie. Joel Embiid, he's gonna request a trade, bro. Trust me. Cause you know what's
I
gonna
already
happen.
said that.
Yeah, but it's not gonna be this season though. It's gonna be next season. Cause he
I
probably
said
gonna
that too. That's
he,
perfect.
he He probably gonna play out this season again, and then they probably gonna lose again. And he probably gonna get frustrated and say, "All right, get me out of here."
Yep.
And then they probably gonna get rid of him. I
Yep.
feel like the Knicks, and the Nets and Miami, they gonna be in the running for him. Miami probably gonna get him though. They probably gonna give a Bam and Tyler Hero on some picks and get him.
Oh, Big Tone, you hear that?
Yeah, I
Nah,
don't think that.
nah,
Embiid,
because
Embiid needs to.
Embiid and Jimmy Butler they close, bro. So they want to play with each other again.
Okay.
People don't really know that though. I don't think people really
Okay.
know that.
Okay.
Because Embiid never wanted him to leave. It was the front office. They didn't want to pay Jimmy Butler, so they paid Tobias Harris. And that's when Jimmy Butler was like, Tobias Harris over me?
Wait, are you a Celtics fan?
Isn't
I remember you.
nah? Ken's a Suns fan.
A Suns fan. Oh,
Nah,
okay.
I'm a Brooklyn Nets fan, but I'm a KD fan, bro.
Oh, yeah, it's true. It's true.
Now that's gonna be a team with pressure on them. The
Yeah,
What
Suns.
you mean? What
they're
you
not
mean
gonna win.
pressure? Wait,
They're
what
not
you
gonna
mean
win.
pressure?
They're not
Man,
gonna
you
win.
all that talent y'all got, supposedly the Suns got.
But
Y'all
hold on, how we
got
got hold
pressure
on,
to
how we
win.
got pressure if we not the favorites though? We not even the favorites.
Yeah,
Says
you
who?
don't have any point guard. No point guard. So
Says Las Vegas. They got Denver and they got Denver ahead of us.
Is that the
that
only
is true.
team?
I think it's Denver and I think
That's
Boston.
it.
Denver and Boston. It's Denver,
How
Boston,
Boston
Boston.
a favorite? How Boston a favorite?
No, no,
Boston.
no, no. But Denver's first, then Boston second behind Denver, and then it's
What?
us. Yeah, Boston
Yeah,
was second
Vegas got it
in the
wrong.
odds.
Vegas is stripping.
I think it
Yeah,
was either
Vegas got it
Boston.
wrong.
I know it was one team from the West in front of us and one team from the East. I'm not sure if
Milwaukee.
it was Boston. It might have been. I don't know. I'm not too sure, but I know it was a
Okay,
team in
so
the
it's
East.
Denver, Boston, Phoenix, Milwaukee. Phoenix is third.
Yeah, we third. We was third in the odds.
Milwaukee, Miami, and Golden State.
Yeah, y'all
Man,
got pressure.
the Clippers is not even in the top five. Wow.
That's good.
Nah,
Now watch us go through a gauntlet the first 20 games.
I'm sorry, BJ. Yo, I don't know, bro. I feel like y'all might blow it up and restart.
We play better when we're not looked as a dominant team.
How is Boston second? I mean, they haven't even improved. They only had Porzingis, and what's the improvement? They lost their best defender.
Wait, do
So
they still have Brogdon or they traded him?
Brogdon, yeah, he's gonna be at the nursery because he's hurt all the time.
Hey, y'all hold up. I'll be right back. Go ahead. Y'all go ahead. I'll be right back.
Nah, but I see my Suns getting out the West. I don't think no team can mess with us.
Who?
The Suns.
I thought you were a Nets fan. You said Pop.
I am, but I want Katie to win, bro. Like,
Yeah, KD is not winning the West.
yes, he is, bro.
You don't have a point guard.
We don't need a point guard.
It's gonna be the Clippers or the Warriors in the
It's
West.
not. It's not gonna be the Warriors. The Warriors, they look old, bro.
They look old. Okay.
You didn't see how the Lakers just ran him out the gym.
Okay. All right. Run out the gym. Okay.
Yeah, the Lakers is fast breaking them to death,
Okay.
and the Warriors is just missing all their threes. All them threes they were saying last year, they missed all of them.
What about the Suns? What happened to them against the Nuggets?
We missed threes,
Missed threes. Oh.
but we got better
That's what
shooters
happened to the
now. We
Warriors
got
too. They missed threes.
okay, but they didn't improve their roster. We got better shooters who shot good from the three last year.
Who? Who better shooters? Who?
Eric Gordon, you come.
Did you see Aaron Gordon against the Suns? You didn't see that?
Okay, but he was hold on. Kawhi was the only guy there, so Kawhi was the only guy drawing attention.
So Aaron Gordon was terrible on the Clippers. Now he's on the Sun. He's gonna be great.
But he shot a good percentage from with the Clippers though.
No, he was terrible. Was shooting those deep threes and missing.
Okay, he was hitting. We don't need him to hit all of them. We just need him to hit some of them.
Yeah, he's not gonna hit. He's gonna be like one game every 15 games.
Listen, he's not our only shooter though.
Who else? Who else?
We got Beal, we got Booker, we got KD. Those three
KD
shooters could make.
regress. KD regress.
What you mean KD regress?
Put him in a bubble wrap. I hope he doesn't get hurt. Just go into the you know, to the before the game, pre-game.
Bro, he can't control those freak injuries, bro. Like those are freak injuries. Like
He
Jimmy
has
Butler,
freak injuries every year.
but Jimmy Butler going into his knee is a freak injury, bro.
Okay. I mean, does Bradley Beal defend? Does he defend?
Yeah, he could lock up. He could lock up on
Lock
defense.
up who? Lock up himself. Lock up
I,
who?
I I'm not gonna lie. I think Bradley Beal could have made it a little bit tougher on Jamal Murray, bro.
And you have a player on the team that disgruntled. I don't know why the Suns keep this player on the team.
Who's disgruntled?
Aiton.
I think Frank Vogel uh gonna change his mindset this season.
Okay.
Frank Vogel gonna turn him into a defensive anchor.
Who?
Somewhat. Frank Vogel.
DeAndre Ayton is gonna be a defensive anchor. I mean, did you see
Yeah,
that clip where KD was fighting for the board for the ball, and Ayton is just like looking at him?
that's under Monty though. He didn't like Monty, bro. He didn't like Monty. He didn't like Chris Paul. Why you think they got rid of them two? They
He
built.
didn't
They
like.
built.
Oh, he didn't like Chris Paul. Without Chris Paul, nobody knew who DeAndre Ayton was. Right? Okay.
Listen, bro.
The Suns gonna miss Chris Paul, man. You see,
No, we're not.
they're gonna miss Chris Paul and campaign.
Hold on. What are we gonna miss about Chris Paul? Him missing all his shots, breaking shots, getting cooked on defense, getting hurt all the time. Every time we need him, he getting hurt. That's what we gonna miss.
Wait. Was it what's the guy, the light skinned guy on the Suns?
Cam
Booker.
Johnson
Wasn't he
or
getting
Booker?
hurt all the time too?
Who Booker?
Yeah, he missed a lot of games.
Yeah, he been getting hurt, but he's still young though. I'm not really worried about him. He's young,
Oh, okay.
and you just see them ball out in the postseason. He wasn't missing anything. Every shot
So
he, every shot he shot was green.
so hope the show is boring without BJ. I'm sorry, Hope. I'm sorry. I,
You hating, you hating Hope. We talking about the Bill suck, man. Y'all some haters, bro. Y'all really want the Suns to feel so bad and watch. We gonna win this championship, bro.
somebody is on. Please go ahead.
What's up, fam? It's me, Two Time. What's up, Bruce? What's happening, folks?
Hey, how you going? How you doing?
Hey, how you doing? Nice to see you. Nice to see you too again, brother. Nah, man. I want to get my man BJ. Man, what's up with all these non-Clipper topics, man? I thought this was a Clipper channel.
The Clippers not going nowhere. Sorry, bro.
It's a Clippers channel, but we cover
It,
other.
it, it is, it is. But the Clippers,
They cover other.
they're irrelevant right now. I'm sorry, bro.
This guy's crazy.
I'm sorry,
Oh,
bro. They're
They
irrelevant.
irrelevant.
they cover other teams
Irrelevant.
too, like the Warriors. Just that's why we had the Warriors. There's gonna be a Warriors legend
Wait,
on this
so
channel on Sunday.
yo, Bruce, you a Clippers fan?
I am a Kawhi Clippers fan.
Oh, so you support that no knees guy, that guy who got no knees.
No
I'm a
knees.
Clippers
Okay.
fan.
He has no knees. Okay.
Yo, so I want to. Matter of fact, so let's talk about the Clippers. I want to ask that. How do y'all feel about Kawhi load managing? And then the NBA added new rules to like stop load management, like added this new in season tournament to stop load
I don't
management. How do
know if
y'all feel about
Kawhi.
that?
I don't know if Kawhi Leonard load managers are the organization or load managers. As we seen in this playoff right now, Kawhi Leonard tore his knee in the first game. He demanded to play their second game.
That's not true, bro.
Okay,
Listen,
what's not
hold on.
true?
Listen, bro. If a
What?
player is a
What's not?
but hold on, listen. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna break it down to you. When a player wants to play, he will play, bro. Kawhi did not. He chose to set
No,
that, bro.
no,
You know
that's
how I know?
false.
Hold on, bro. Because remember when KD got hurt in the Houston Rockets series in 2019, and then he came back in the finals. KD came back. The team advised him. The team
Here you
supported
go.
him,
It's a
and
KD.
whatever he did, the team supported him, bro. KD said, "I'm ready to come back, bro." And it was people who was telling Katie, "Don't come back. You come back too early." He still came back because it was his
And
body,
got
his
hurt.
decision, bro.
And got hurt. And nobody
Okay,
else has done that. Nobody's done that ever since. You remember what happened with Derrick Rose He wanted to play. The team held him out. You name one circumstance, and KD came out and got hurt. Nobody's doing that, bro. If the team tell you can't play, you can't play.
But it's your body at the end of the day, bro. If you
No, it's
think
still the
you can play,
organization. It's still the
nah, but
organization. They
bro,
can tell you.
but they paying you millions to risk your body, bro. To risk your body every
You
night.
even see that in football. A guy get his bell rung, he out the game. Back in the day, they would just shake it off and go back to play. But now, a guy get one woozy hit, one momentary lapse in time right there, and he's out the game. It's different now, bro. The organization have the final say who plays and who doesn't play. And like I told you, he tore his knee in that first game. In the first game against Phoenix, he demanded to play the second game. In the
But bro,
third game, when it
hold
swelled
on.
up,
So let me ask you a question. When did you see Kawhi notice like he was hurt or like he was limping or anything? You noticed that in
the
game
first
one?
game, I seen it when it happened when he closed out on Kevin Durant, and Kevin Durant like drove on him. He kind of slipped and almost fell. His knee buckled right there. It happened right then and there. I seen it when it happened.
And in game two, you seen a difference in like his explosiveness.
Yes, bro. Yes. He was dragging that leg around. You can see it was the rest of game one. He was dragging that leg around.
Oh man, y'all should just trade him and Paul George and just
Trade
rebuild,
him for
bro.
who? Trade him for who?
I don't know,
A
but
bag of beans?
I don't know. Y'all should
We're
trade him
not
for
gonna.
some young talent, something
No,
young.
bro. We're gonna ride these guys out to their contract. This
Yeah,
is
y'all
probably the
go,
last next year.
y'all Clippers fans, Kawhi. Oh man, bro, Kawhi is stealing y'all money, bro. He's ruining our
No,
franchise.
I don't think so, bro. I don't think so.
All right, bro.
We went to the Western Conference Finals with these guys. Never done that
Without
before.
Kawhi, though, without Kawhi,
He helped bring us there.
he did, but he
Paul,
wasn't there.
Paul he helped bring us there. He helped us get
But when
Game
is he gonna
5.
be healthy to bring? When is he gonna be ever healthy to do a 2019 again?
Maybe this year, bro.
This
Maybe
is,
this year.
I feel bad for y'all, man, because Kawhi putting y'all through hell. He keep getting hurt every year, low managing and doing the same shit every year, bro.
I don't think he low manages. Brought through the corporation. The team
Bro,
holds
he
him
low
out,
managers, bro.
and I
Because
think that's one of the biggest problems.
bro,
I don't think he plays
you
enough.
forgetting, bro. This is a players ran league. Like players have a lot of power, bro. So if they want to
We
low
know
manage, they gonna low
that's why
manage,
KD
bro.
goes to team after teams. We know that.
Well, hold on, bro. You saying KD, but look at James Harden. James Harden want to do the same thing. Dame want to do the same thing.
So
So why
you
you not doing?
acknowledge that KD does that.
He don't go to team after team, bro. That's just not fact.
This like his fifth
Really?
team, dog.
What you mean? That's the 15. This is a fourth team, bro.
Oh, excuse me. His fourth team. Excuse me.
Why did he ask to be traded in the middle of the season from the Nets?
What you mean?
For no reason.
No, hold on. He been asked to be traded the offseason, the summer, and
Really?
hold on. He said he'll see how it goes and go from there.
How do you know this?
How do I know what?
How do you know that? Did
Know
he tell
what?
you? Or did you know that he said
He
that?
said hold on. He said it. He said it when he came back to Brooklyn when he
He
like took his
believes
trade
all.
request
He
back.
believes all the reports from on Twitter.
What you, bro? It was literally on Instagram on Brooklyn Nets. It was boardroom. Like
Yeah, well,
he,
excuse me.
What?
He reads everything on Instagram. And everything's not true, bro.
Man, come on, man. That's excuse for KD, man.
so
KD won.
hold on. So the stuff about KD not true, but the stuff about Kawhi, low manager isn't true either, right?
Did
I
I
didn't
say
read that
anything
from
about Kawhi
Instagram.
Leonard? I haven't said anything,
I
man.
didn't read that from Instagram.
So
I
so
happen to
what?
know.
So where you get your news by? Where you get your news from
I have
Kawhi then,
inside
bro?
sources. I have inside sources. I know
Oh,
people
you have
who
inside
follow.
I
sources.
have a question. How many super teams that KD had?
Yo, you just hating on KD, huh?
I'm hating. I'm just asking the factual questions. How many
He
super
had
teams?
He
he
ain't all
had two
that,
super
bro.
teams, bro.
KD ain't all that.
How many great players as KD played with?
As many as LeBron, 200.
I mean, sheesh.
So hold on, you hating on the guy for wanting to play around.
How
Don't
am
nobody
I
cares about
hating?
KD.
I haven't seen anything.
Because
First of all, he ain't no god.
Yo, you get me?
What's
Kobe's a
that, Hope?
god.
What is that,
Jordan's a
Hope?
god. Blake Griffin's a
Hey,
god. KD ain't no god.
hold on. Where did King go? He just left.
I don't know.
Go ahead, Hope.
Can y'all hear? Can y'all hear me?
Absolutely.
Hello, y'all hear?
Can you
Oh,
hear
okay.
us?
So anyway,
I can
this
hear
the
you.
same dude. He just
No, we can't hear you.
yeah, I can hear you.
No, we
Okay.
can't hear you.
So this the same dude that just said that KD Kawhi we wasting our money on Kawhi. This dude KD destroy every team he go to. He destroying the franchise. He giving away their draft picks, and he talking about our player who been with us for 5 seasons now. Like this dude's delusional, man. KD is literally the definition of a team killer, bro. Every team he go to, he destroys the whole franchise, man. I don't want to hear nothing else from this dude, bro. He gets traded every quarter.
The only team that KD
He
ever was
leaves them
good at
without
was at Golden State. Other
he
than that,
leaves
he ain't
them.
done
I don't
nothing.
care about Golden State. Listen, he leaves them without any draft picks, without any future, man. Let's just be honest. He destroys every team he goes to, man. We got to start talking about this, bro. Why
Yeah.
is he not?
KD
Why is he
KD
getting fast, bro?
If
KD been got
KD
his
is so
spot taken,
good, then
bro.
why he ain't won a title without Stephen Curry?
I just want to know. I keep hearing KD this and KD that, like top scorer in the league, best player, top 5 player in the league. No, you're not, bro. You got swept the
You
last
only
two.
hearing that
The
from one
last.
person, bro. Only one
No, I'm
person
saying
says
outside
that.
of here,
People
I
who
hear
know
it from a
ball.
lot of dudes, bro.
Oh.
Not you. I'm just saying in
Man,
general, bro. I'm
that
just tired of this KD
that
shit, bro.
chicken must be good. That chicken must be good, right?
Is it
Who
a
eating
flat
chicken?
or a wing or a
Who eating chicken?
drumstick?
Hey, Hope, that's you. That's you looking. That's you eating that chicken like that, Hope.
I mean, you
I like
just
a bum right now.
You said what? Where'd BJ go? He left.
You got to go do something. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to this season, man. I'm really want to
Yeah,
see
BJ
about
on.
this defensive intensity. It's pretty tough. Like last year was a real
Who's your
hard way.
team, bro?
Like
Who's your team?
Clippers,
Oh, okay, cool.
Clippers.
You with the squad then? You one of us? Okay.
Yeah, I'll go back in 1984 with the Clippers, man.
I wasn't even born, my guy.
All right, that's cool.
I go back to 2009. That's all as far as I go back.
Damn. Oh yeah, a lot.
1984. Yikes.
Yeah, 1984.
You
I used
don't
to go to
even
games.
seem, hey, bro. You don't even sound that old, bro.
Yeah, well, that's the year I was born. So
You said
that's why I
what,
go back
What?
for the. That's the year I was born.
Huh.
bro? I thought you said you was a
Come on,
Clippers fan since
man.
'84.
Come on,
My fault.
man.
You
Come
sending us
on,
up?
man.
Can't do that, bro.
Yeah, man, I've been going to Clipper games since I was like 2 years old.
How do you
I
know?
used to live. My uncle told me I used to live around the corner from the Clippers, from the sports arena. I lived on 35th and
So
Normandy.
what
We used to
years
walk
was this? What years was this when you was going to the
like
Clippers?
88,
Dang, Bruce.
89, 90, 91. Danny
Oh, okay.
Manning,
You
Ron
Yeah,
didn't
Harper.
that's
you,
when they
you
had Manning and all of them. Yeah,
Yeah, Ron
you
Harper.
didn't go to a lot of winning games.
Well,
they
we went
had
to the
Doc
playoffs
Rivers
with
too.
Larry Brown. We went to the playoff with Larry Brown 1 year. But yeah, no, that's my team. That's the team I chose. Like I say, it was the game I used to go to, and everybody else was Lakers fan.
Who's your favorite Clipper of all time?
Blake Griffin, and Darius
What?
Miles.
Come on,
Yeah,
man.
Blake
Blake
Griffin.
Griffin. What?
Blake
What
Griffin
you
was number
mean?
one
Blake
Clipper
Griffin
ever.
is he's the number one scorer as a Clipper ever. What are you talking about? He's not my
He's the number
favorite, but
one
he definitely
Clipper.
is up there.
He's the number one
Yeah,
Clipper
he's the number
ever.
one offensive.
Number one
My
Clipper
favorite.
ever?
Yes, he's number one Clipper ever.
Yeah, y'all.
Wow.
He
Why y'all
turned
be
that whole.
playing? Hold on. Listen. Why are y'all playing Blake Griffin? Do you know Blake Griffin in the
Yeah.
2010s was number
Uh-huh.
9? He was listen. No, I'm just saying in
Yeah.
2010s he
Mm.
was the ninth scorer of all time in that era, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah. Blake Griffin, really. Come on, man.
He was
Yes,
top
Blake
10 in
Griffin.
scoring of that era, bro. Why you acting like he wasn't
Between
a top
be,
tier player?
Yeah.
between 2011 and 2015, we were the number one team. We must watch TV every night because of him.
Oh, yeah, and what happens when he plays in the playoff? What does he do?
He gets hurt.
He gets hurt. Okay. What happened when you were leading 3-1
How did we
against the
get up to
Rockets?
something?
He got hurt.
Against the Rockets, he was
Yeah,
hurt.
he got hurt against. He was hurt against the Rockets. Him
Hey,
and Chris
Bruce.
Paul were
Hold
hurt
on,
against the Rockets.
They were not hurt.
Bruce, you
They
Stop
were.
it.
They were hurt.
Bruce, hold on, Bruce, real quick. Hey, this don't work. This don't work no more. It's 2023. This don't work. You can't bring up a player's playoff stats and still
When did I say mention stats? I never mentioned stats.
Hold
I
on,
don't
can
know
you hear
what
me?
you're saying.
You hold on. Is my phone messed up? Can you hear me?
We can hear you, bro.
I hear your lips smacking.
Bro, what's up with my connection? This is crazy.
You need to stop eating that chicken, man. You're smacking your lips. Chicken.
He got chicken grease on the Wi-Fi.
It's that stuff you talking. That's what's wrong with it.
Yeah. He left. Okay. So
Bruce, what happened to your friends?
to which one?
You got rid of them.
I don't have this kind of power. No. I don't have this kind of power on the channel. Hey, Andre.
What up, Bruce?
Oh, Bruce, the only one you see? Okay.
Yeah. Who else on here?
Hope he's here.
Yeah, I see Hope. I see
there's
BJ.
another person that just came back in. So go ahead. What do you guys think about the contract?
I mean, my thoughts. I think
it's
the
cool.
quote. Oh, go ahead, Hope.
Yeah, Bruce, my mic messing up, bro. You know you lying, bro.
Oh, go ahead, Andre. You were saying.
Oh, me personally, I think. Me personally, I wouldn't give him that contract, but hey, that's what his agent was able to negotiate. So, if
That's
you
all
can
that
get the
matters.
money, yeah, that's all that matters. If you can get that money, you take it. But me personally, looking at his handles, you know what I'm saying? You can't really go left, turning the ball over like that. Like, that was a bad time. The timing of the contract is just bad considering how bad he played in the playoffs
I think
playoffs. But
his handle is bad, so bad, bro. People don't understand how horrible his handle is, bro.
I don't think his handle's that bad. I don't think his handle's
It is,
NBA,
bro.
but it's not that bad.
Bro,
It's not that bad.
bro,
How many turnovers does he average a game?
No. Bro, you can watch him. He turns the ball over a lot in crunch time, bro. Watch him closely.
How many turnovers does he average a game?
I don't know
This
how many
guy
he
wouldn't be
averages.
all
You're gonna have
NBA.
to look
This
it up.
guy wouldn't be
I know
all
what I've
NBA
seen.
because he's so bad.
I know that if you put the ball in his hands in late moments, bro, he turns it over, bro. A lot. That's all I know.
And I know this year he was hurt. Wasn't he hurt this playoff? Did he have a foot injury?
Yeah, listen. They don't care about no damn, bro. Everybody got injuries, bro. Jaylen Brown is a turnover machine, bro.
You guys be downplaying these players, bro.
No, it's not a downplay,
I swear to God.
You
yes,
can't
he is,
listen.
Man.
He can't go left, and then this is the thing. His only move is his through the leg step back. That's all he has in this game. If he's driving, he's turning it over.
Bro, how many turnovers does he average a game? Can we get that stat?
Too much. He's averaging too much. The guy is terrible. You have to recognize that, man. He's terrible.
No, he's not terrible. If he's an all-star,
no
all
progress
player,
in his game.
How the hell is he so terrible if he's all NBA
every year?
Hold on. Hey, bro.
Ben Simmons was an all-star.
Hold on.
Ben Simmons was an all-star.
Bro,
what are you talking about?
Who?
Ben Simmons is horrible, and he's how many times he been an all-star? Like what? Twice? 3 times?
3 times, yeah.
And he's horrible. The nigga can't shoot. In the fourth quarter, he's literally a non-factor.
So how was he an all-star then?
What you mean? How's he an all-star? Because he plays great. Because he plays great defense. Listen, his offensive game is not. Listen, he's only an all-star because he's 6'10". He's a point guard who can facilitate. And at one point, he had a confidence in his game where he would attack the basket, get players open, and he's super athletic. He's a good defender too. He's an all team defender.
Okay, so he lost his confidence. He got some mental issue going on. So he
100%.
now that's why you see a decline in his game.
Even before he lost his confidence, he still couldn't shoot. What do you mean? He still couldn't shoot.
Y'all be
before he
hating
lost
on
his confidence.
dudes, man. These dudes are the
So
best.
every time we punt, every time we're saying somebody's fault, somebody issue, we hate.
Hold on. How are we haters? Because we're just observing the game.
No, because you like, oh, this nigga, it's like, oh, this dude never was a player.
It's crazy, bro. We hating because we observing a nigga game, bro. This nigga is not a good basketball player in the fourth quarter. He's not there mentally. He turns the ball over, bro. Simple as that. Let me not.
Jaylen Brown?
Jaylen Brown turns it over. Yes. Ben Simmons, he has just no confidence. This is simple, bro. Ben Simmons
He lost his
cannot
confidence.
shoot. He can't play in the fourth quarter. It's just there's no team, a championship team. I don't think you can win with him on the floor, bro. If you like a championship team, I don't think you can win with him.
Well, if you don't depend on him to score and he's do his job, you know what I mean? That's something different.
You gotta think, bro. You know how many times the Sixers has underperformed in the playoffs, bro? Like they literally every year, I think with Ben Simmons they underperform. If you go back to that Toronto underperform against Atlanta, they choked in that series.
Well, that game went to the seventh game.
They choked. I don't care what you say.
I don't know if they choked. They had some good players against there. They had some good players over there.
Bro, they choked. They were up. Weren't they up 3-2?
No, they was down 3-2, but they was up in game 5 and
no. I'm saying the Sixers were up 3-2 in that league in that series, bro.
No, they was never up in that. They wasn't up 3-2.
That's what I was saying, bro. Atlanta got some players, bro.
All right, let me go find out.
Bro, I'm a Sixers fan. I'm telling you, they went up 3-2. We tied the series up in game 6 in Atlanta, and we came for game 7 in Philly, and we lost.
Nobody has ever picked Philadelphia to win a championship.
Nah.
So y'all know this guy talking about underperforming. What is this guy talking about? He read too much off of the internet, man. They come up with these narratives.
You telling me Ben Simmons performed in that Atlanta series?
I don't think he did, but you know what I mean. But his teammates took his confidence from him.
Bro, what you mean they took his confidence from him?
I think it's a pretty open-ended statement.
What was the open-ended statement?
His teammates took his confidence from him. They didn't believe in him. They was talking shit to him. The coach was talking shit to him.
Well, how's the coach talking shit to him? They asked him that, do you think Ben Simmons can be a point guard
before that, bro? That shit happened before that, bro.
Nah, bro.
You supposed to support him, bro.
Bro.
Think it
Doc
in.
Rivers, listen, Doc Rivers.
Kobe airball the game when he was a rookie to win the damn series. That was a long ass summer for him. You didn't hear the coach, oh man, I don't know if I can win with him. You didn't hear players talking shit about him, bro. That's not how you handle business. I mean,
bro, that was the end of the series. What are you talking about?
That's what I'm saying. That ain't how you handle business, bro. Maybe there's something you say to him in his face.
Doc Rivers was defending Ben Simmons that whole entire series.
Nah, bro. He did the same shit with Paul George. Put people's business out on the streets. That's why he ain't here no more.
Bro, I know you're gonna defend Clipper players. So you telling me Paul George performed in the bubble?
Paul George was going through some shit in the bubble, like 99% of the world. He was going through some shit in the bubble. You know what I mean? He was going through some shit, man. He had some mental shit. He had a bad shoulder. Like, bro, shit was going on, bro.
Come on, bro. We're not doing that. They have 4 months.
No, we have to do.
They have 4 months off, and he said, "This is the perfect shape I've ever been in." Bro, I'm a Paul George fan. We not doing that.
So hold on. You telling me in 2021, Philly wasn't ranked to win a championship? They was the first seed in the East. They won damn near 50 games, and they was playing the 5th seed. You telling me they weren't ranked to come out the East that year?
Bro, nobody picked Philly to win, bro.
Nobody picked Philly to win, bro. They were ranked number 3 in the league that year. What are you talking about?
It's always Boston. Boston get picked every year to come out the East.
So did Boston come out the East that year? What?
That year Boston lost in the first round, but that year it was mostly the Brooklyn Nets, Milwaukee,
Yeah.
and I think Phoenix.
Bro, Philly was the first seed that year. They were ranked number 3 in the league.
Bro, we were the first seed, but we wasn't favorites to win the championship.
Y'all
How
no, I
many
didn't say
first?
that. I said y'all were favorites to come out of the East. Y'all were number 1. The Bucks were number 2 to come out the East,
No,
bro.
bro. Number one rarely wins. Number one rarely goes to the finals, bro.
So number 1 seed don't matter now, right? That's what you're saying?
It hasn't. It hasn't like in the last 20 years.
What do you mean? The Denver Nuggets just won the championship. What are
That's
you
the
talking
only
about?
one you can name, bro. That's the only number one seed you can
Bro,
name.
see, this is now y'all. Here's what y'all doing. Y'all now making excuses for a team who underperformed. Them niggas were the number 1 team in the
Nah.
fucking East, and then you're telling me,
Number
they shouldn't
one.
have. They shouldn't have
How
beat
many
LA.
times was Toronto
Hey,
number
bro,
one?
the Philly fan. You're telling me y'all didn't underperform in that series? Because that's what he's saying. You saying y'all didn't underperform?
Now I'm saying we underperformed in the playoffs. Yeah, we did.
So
I don't
what,
think
bro?
so.
What are you talking about? They didn't underperform. They a 1 seed with a championship coach, right? Fucking Joel Embiid, Ben Simmons, 2 All-Star players, and they had a deep team. Tobias Harris was really their third option. Like, bro, they going up against Trey Young and a whole bunch of role players, bro.
Man, I know John Collins was doing his thing, dunking on niggas and shit. We can't act like these niggas went out here to play, bro. You know what I mean? I don't ever remember Philly being touted to win the championship. Number 1 seed rarely wins the championship, bro.
Bro, that has no point on what I'm saying. They were 1
That's
seed, and
the
then
point. You saying
every fucking year that they were predicted to come out the East.
no? I don't think so, bro. I don't think so. I don't think so. Because even like I say, even like how many times was Toronto in the number 1 seed didn't do shit? Am I on still? Are we still on or what? Hello, can somebody hear me?
Go ahead, man. Go ahead. Do your thing.
I'm not a monologue guy, bro. I came over here to have a Clipper discussion, man. See what's going on with the team. I'm not here to like tell jokes and entertain the crowd. You know what I mean?
Jokes.
I want to have a discussion about the upcoming Clippers. I like when we're talking about who's the best Clipper. I like that conversation. My
No,
phone had
man.
jacked
Tonight
up.
is not about
Give me your
really
top 5
Clippers.
Clippers of all time.
Mine?
Yeah.
I'll go Eric Piatkowski, Blake Griffin, Darius
Yeah, my fault. Hey,
Miles.
my mic, bro. My mic, I keep going in and out, bro. Y'all can
Eric Piatkowski.
Yeah, Eric Piatkowski.
bro, hey, you capping, bro. I can't believe you over here capping for the Sixers team. This nigga's capping, bro. Everybody
Bro, how
knows
am
they
I capping?
underperform.
Bro, I
No,
said that.
Nah.
I didn't say they underperformed.
No, not you.
Deuce. He underwater, bro.
Time to get a new Mac, man. Time to get a new Mac.
Nah, he in the bad.
I hope you're not on the submarine, man. I hope you're not on the submarine. One word, Amazon.
Let's get a new router. He'll be all right. He got that boost
Eric
internet.
Piatkowski. Really? Come on.
Yeah, Eric Piatkowski is one of our flagship players, bro.
Yo. Oh, okay, my mic. Yeah, bro. It's just the area I'm in right now. I'm not at the crib, so. But yeah, bro. I'm just wild. As far as the Jaylen Brown contract, which I haven't even talked about yet, it's cool. I mean, he needs to get better. I really don't care about the contract per se. I just want to see his game match that contract. That's it. He needs to get. They listen. Boston thirsty for a championship. They ain't had one since 2008. You know,
And they're in the Eastern Conference Finals every year.
I don't care about none of that. All I said they haven't won a
Okay,
championship.
I bet they do.
Yeah, that's cool.
They
And guess
care.
what? They're gonna keep
They care
listen
about
and
going to
listen.
Eastern
They
Conference
can get.
Finals
I mean,
every
listen.
year.
They can get to 10 Eastern Conference championships. As long as if you don't work on his handle, they're gonna keep coming up short. So Jaylen Brown got to work on your handle. You can't, what I'm saying, be out here trying to cross up like Kyrie and turn the ball over. So I think they to me, I think the Boston Celtics took a step back when they lost Marcus Smart. To be honest with you, just the grittiness and the toughness at the two positions, him being able to guard, 1, 2, and 3. I think they're gonna miss that. Porzingis is extremely injury prone, bro. And so with them, if any one of them dudes go down, they are first round exit, bro. And I
I
still don't
like
trust their
I
coach.
like Jaylen Brown's game. I like Jaylen Brown's game.
I don't even trust their coach. So I don't think they got enough to even get back. I don't think they could get back to the Eastern Conference currently constructed. And then if Miami get Dame, it's really over for them. They're not winning the championship at all.
Dame game won't translate to the East Coast.
You said what?
Dame's game it won't translate to the Eastern
You
Conference.
sound dumb as hell.
All right.
Dame, did you
Ask
just say
LeBron. Ask
Dame?
LeBron about that transfer.
See, this is why I know you
You
don't
can
know
ask
about
LeBron.
basketball. Any dude with that type of range, the nigga could play on any team. Dame Lillard
Bro.
literally
I
has.
wonder what his percentage is shooting that range. Is it 50? Is it 40?
Well, his percentage is going to be better because he's playing with another dude in Jimmy Butler who he hasn't played with, and he has another dude in Bam. So he's playing with two, credible all stars who can play off of him pretty well. He
Also,
doesn't.
Bam's a credible all-star.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
I
is.
bet. Sure.
Bam is a two-way. What do
Sure.
you mean? He's an all-team player.
Sure.
He's an all-team.
He's a defensive player. I don't know about offense. He can play defense though.
He's a two-way player, and he's one of the. He's a top. He's a
I don't know
top.
if you
To
I
me,
don't
he's
know
a
if you can
top
get the
five
ball
center
to
in the league.
Bam.
So
I don't know if you can get the ball to Bam and get out the way. You have
okay.
to run a play for Bam.
Well, hey, they listen. They made it work this year. He played his ass off this year.
Yeah, on defense, getting rebounds, being the ball. Yeah, Jimmy Butler carried that thing though. And the
Yeah,
shooters on the outside,
he
the young
averaged
guards.
20 in the regular season. So
Exactly. And he's an all-star. And he's a great defender, super athletic. He could play defense on multiple positions. He runs the floor. I mean, he does what you in this modern age, he's the perfect big man.
Mm.
He doesn't need
Has
to have
he
a
had
crazy
problems with
post-up
Joker?
game.
He
He
had
doesn't need
problems
to
with
have a
Joker.
post-up game.
He has a problem with Joker.
Listen, Bam is gonna get 8 to 10 points off of rim running and dunks just off of that alone with his defense. Listen, and then this is the thing, bro. I like to pick up a Josh Richardson. Miami Heat. It's so many haters for the Miami Heat. I don't even understand it, bro. These dudes don't get no credit. They playing with the way they played around Jimmy Butler and how great their coaching is. I think they're still underrated. I think that this team, bro, even I know they lost Gabe and they lost Struce. Those dudes, I think they'll be replaced. You get Dame, that literally covers up that offense right there.
Gabe Vincent was big for them, and
Yeah,
we'll
but
see how
Dame
Dame
Lillard is
do.
gonna be bigger for him, bro. Don't worry
We'll
about it.
see. We'll see because Dame Lillard don't like contact, and the East is all about
How many
contact.
points did Gabe average last year? Can you tell me?
I don't know. I don't know. How many games did Dame play last year?
How many points did Dame average last year?
How many games did he play last year?
No, I'm
20,
asking how many points did
15?
he average in the games he
How many
played?
games did he play?
I don't know. Tell me. What did he play?
I know. Like 20, 30?
Okay. So let's go to the year before. How many points did he average the year before?
I don't know, bro.
Exactly. He
He's
averaged over
shooting.
20.
He the
He
one shooting
averaged
all the
over
shots.
28 even the
He's the
year
one
before.
shooting all the shots.
He
Also,
averaged 28 the year before. So your point don't got no weight to it, bro. It don't matter what year you go to. Dame Lillard in the Miami Heat, they're going to be right back in the Eastern Conference Finals. It don't matter what you say, bro.
all right. Well, I have a different opinion. I don't think Dame's all that. So we'll see.
Yeah, I know you don't.
I don't. I don't. Every time I seen Dame in the playoffs, which you like to talk about so much, he getting swept. Every time I see him.
Yeah, that's cool. Put him with the
Yeah, I
Heat
know.
and see if he gets swept.
Okay. Another player needs a super team, huh?
Has he played with a Jimmy Butler in his career?
He had CJ McCollum.
That's not Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler is
Oh,
a two-way player. What are you talking about?
okay.
He's a star in this league.
Okay. But
C,
CJ McCollum
CJ
give you
McCollum
30 any night.
And guess what? Jimmy Butler can do that and lock down your best player.
I don't know who Jimmy Butler's locking down. You talking about Chicago Bull Jimmy Butler?
Listen,
I ain't seen
Jimmy
him lock
Butler
too many people
you
down.
put Dame on them, Jimmy Butler could lock down your top players. Stop it.
Can he lock down Kawhi? Can he lock down P? I don't think so. Can he lock down LeBron? Can he lock down KD? I don't think so.
You put him on any. You could put him on any star. He gonna slow him down, bro. Stop it.
Yeah, okay. Well, now the argument
Dame
changed.
Lillard is a top 5 PG in this league. When you gonna get this man his respect, bro? You need to. Come
Okay,
on, man.
count him out. Count him out.
Y'all
Count him
dudes need
out.
to stop playing
Count
with
him
Dame
out.
time, man. This is
Count him
crazy.
out. He better than Steph Curry? Is he better than Kyrie Irving?
He's not. He's
Is he
top
better than
5.
Kyrie?
He's
Is he
top
better than
5.
Kyrie? Is he better than Kyrie? Let's count him out. We're gonna count him out.
So you
We're gonna count him out, bro.
Hold on. Now you've named 2 players, bro. Keep going.
Okay, I'm keep
more
going.
than 2 players, bro. Come on, Kyrie and Steph.
Is he better than De'Aaron Fox?
Is he better than D Fox? Yes, he's
Yes.
better than D
No.
Fox.
Hell
Yes,
fucking no.
Yes, he is.
Hell no.
He's better than D Fox. Stop it.
No.
He's better than
A
D Fox.
nigga scores 70 points and shoot 50 shots. You know, he doesn't make him better than somebody, bro.
Dame Lillard is a lethal scorer in this league.
He's not. He gets up shots, bro.
He can get.
But when
Like on the court.
Like I say, when I see Dame Lillard in the playoff, he's getting swept.
Listen, he pulls your defense to half court, so you got to guard him. You can't leave
him
open anywhere on the court.
You're not going to double team him at half court, bro.
So hold on. Drew and Anthony Davis didn't double team him, bro. They didn't double team him in that playoff series. That's how they won that series, bro. They had to trap him. Drew Holiday and AD had to trap him, bro.
Bro, you talking about the one where you got swept against
they
New Orleans?
had to double him, bro. What are you talking about?
Rondo was eating that nigga lunch. What are you talking about, bro?
So hold on. Dame literally
Rondo was eating that nigga lunch. Don't say that shit, homie.
Dame literally didn't say after that series that every time, right? He came off a pick.
That's what he said. That's what he said. Yes, I remember watching him get swept. I remember watching that nigga get swept. Watch that nigga get swept. Rondo did guard him. That's why they wanted the damn series.
You must be, hey, bro. Yeah, you must be.
Nah, Rondo was eating that nigga lunch, bro. And they swept them niggas.
Go find me a highlight where Rondo was guarding Dame Lillard majority of that series. Drew Holiday guarded Dame Lillard 80%
Rondo,
of that series, bro.
Rondo. I mean, Rondo spoon feeding everybody out there working that nigga Dame Lillard because you can't shoot on defense.
No, that's not true. Who can't shoot?
You can't shoot on defense.
Rondo can't shoot at all. So what are you talking about? Listen,
well, he's more than just a shoot. He's more than a score.
Was getting trapped.
That's you, bro. That's you. Think Dame Lillard. You listen to the internet. You listen to IG. You watch the IG, but Dame Lillard ain't all that, bro. I'm telling you right now. I see him get cooked plenty of times. Plenty of times, bro. Plenty of times.
You must
he hate to see Chris Paul coming. He hate to see Chris Paul come. Portland, my second favorite team, bro.
I know you.
I know about them.
I can tell you got a whole bunch of teams. I can tell, bro.
No, I only got 2 teams: Portland and the Clippers.
You got a whole bunch of teams.
No, I don't. But I really know about this basketball shit.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You don't know nothing about basketball.
You listen to what the internet tell you. I look at what I see. Dame Lillard ain't all that shit. Bradley Beal ain't all that.
You know what I be watching? What do I watch on the internet, bro? Tell me what I watch.
I don't know what you watch, but what you sound like all the talking points from the internet.
But see, hold on. This is the thing about you YouTube niggas, right? I come on here, I work with BJ. When you hear the truth, you think it's a talking point. And nigga, the truth is the truth. I don't need to be
Who's true?
Nigga, I listen. I watch the game myself, bro.
Who's true, bro? I don't see no Bible over there.
As much as I pay,
you work for Google.
NBA, when I pay for my NBA subscriptions and when I watch damn near every game, I don't watch
pay
anything
for shit.
To do with ESPN.
I got Stream East.
I watch the game.
I got Stream East.
Okay, cool. I don't care what that is. I pay for my.
Yeah, we don't gotta pay for the NBA. That's cool.
Yeah, I do my due diligence and I pay. I don't
know how that's doing due diligence, but you know what due diligence mean?
Yeah, yes, I do.
It means like the research and shit. I don't know if it means about monetary due diligence and research.
That means I do my due diligence as a citizen, nigga, and I pay my service, nigga. That's
nigga come over here. Nigga try to come over here with these four syllable words, don't know what it means.
I make enough money to where I could pay whatever I want, bro.
Good looking for you, bro.
Yeah, I know. Y'all be on here all
Fine.
night. This my only time I could come on here, bro. Y'all some YouTube niggas night and day. This all y'all do. So when you hear
Come
another
on, bro.
nigga
We're
talk
not
about
taking personal
basketball,
attack. We talking about basketball.
you
Y'all, you want to make personal attacks?
assume, you
Let's
assume we can talk
be
about whatever we want
adults.
to talk about. You come on here and you trying to this
Let's
nigga
be
got talking
adults, bro.
point.
Don't
What
have
is
to
a
make
talking
personal
point?
attacks.
Hold on. Explain to no. Explain to me what is a talking point. Can you explain that, please?
All the stuff you were saying about Dame Lillard, how he's
No.
this and how he's
Explain
that.
to
You think
me.
somebody
No,
got to guard
don't
him?
tell me what I said. I want to know what is a talking point. Break that
I just
definition
said
down
what you
for
would
people.
said, bro. Like,
No. Now what I said,
no, I just
explain
told
what the
you.
definition
A
is.
talking point. The points,
Is
I
what?
don't have to explain the definition. It's pretty self-explanatory, bro.
What do you mean? You just said it. I don't
Do I
need
have to
you to
tell you what a
explain
dog
it to me.
is?
Go
Oh,
ahead and
well,
explain the talking point
okay.
since you saying I'm making a talking point. What does that mean?
The
I'm
point you
waiting.
were
Go
making,
ahead,
that
sir.
you were talking, I just said it, bro. The point that you were making while you were talking, that's a talking point.
Man, these niggas is
It
retarded,
can't get
bro.
no it can't get no
Hey,
simpler
bro,
than
what's
that,
your
pal.
name? So I can remember you.
Deuce,
Your name is
homie.
two X's?
Deuce
Deuces?
times.
Yeah,
Yeah, deuce
you
times.
you dumb. You dumb two times. Like niggas is
There,
crazy
there
out here.
you go,
Y'all just
bro.
weird,
More
bro.
personal attacks. Let's be adults. Let's be adults. We talking
He
about
said a
basketball
talking
here.
point. That ain't I ain't never that's some female shit. When you say a talking point, that's some shit my
Personal
bitch would say.
attacks.
No, I'm saying
Personal
for real.
attacks.
Like as a man, I've never heard
Personal
like somebody
attacks.
say talking point. I've never heard that from
I guess you
female.
don't get out much.
That's some female shit.
Bruce left. Just me and
He
you
said, "Oh,
arguing.
you have talking points." Like what? What does that even
I
mean?
said you have the internet talking points.
I still don't
The
know what that
internet
means.
talking
I have
points.
no idea what that means. You still haven't
It's
given me
pretty self-explanatory.
you haven't given me a sufficient explanation. I still don't know what that means. You just said, you know what it is? I think y'all trolls live so much on the internet to where it's like y'all really just listen to everything y'all hear on here and y'all just regurgitate. Like you don't really know the game or you don't really know what you want to say. You just hear what other people say and that's what you say, bro. Like it's just that that's cool. You know, that's what you do. That's
You got
cool.
it all figured out. So you're a Clippers fan?
Yes, sir. I've been a Clippers fan since
Okay, get
2009, as I mentioned earlier. Yep. Not since
I,
'84 though. I ain't that old. You know what I'm saying? You old. I ain't that old.
yeah. You better be hope you see it, right?
Oh, hey, you already know it. Thank God. I've been here too
Yeah.
long. You feel me?
Nah, there's no such thing. But yeah, man. So what do you see the season going? Are you
I
one of these guys that think we need to make another trade or what?
You said what?
Are you one of these guys that think we need another trade?
Well, first of all, I'm not any one of these guys. I'm me. And so what I see for the Clippers is it's the
This
same
nigga got
situation
smoked
that
to
I've been
me.
saying. I don't have the same opinion as everybody else. I think the Clippers just gotta stay healthy and they gotta make sure that they got them rotations down early enough in the season to where they can build enough chemistry. But that also takes them being healthy. It's hard to build chemistry when you got dudes in and out of the lineup. So as I mentioned before, look at where we're weak at. Go to the stats, right? And don't go to YouTube. Listen to what the stats tell you. Numbers don't lie. People lie. Numbers don't, right? One
Stats
of us.
do lie.
No, they don't. Stats tell the truth. When my business makes money, it tells me how well I'm doing per year, how well I'm doing per quarter. It don't lie to me. It's telling me exactly where I can improve at, exactly where my strengths are, and what I can do to get better. That's numbers for you. Numbers to talk to you. You know, I love numbers. I love money. So back to what I was saying with the Clippers, when we're one of the slowest paced teams in the league. Russell Westbrook, that trade was to help initiate the offense and speed it up a little bit, which it did. We actually, got in the top 10 for pace by the end of the season. We're also one of the worst rebounding teams in the league. So a lot of that was due to Zubac. He missed a few games, quite a few games last year. Kawhi, PG are out. Obviously, they're our top two stars. So I said the numbers can lie if your team isn't healthy, but when your team is healthy, and we're still turning the ball over and we're still one of the worst rebounding teams, that's an area we got to work on. And I think guys like Marcus Morris, who he is probably top 5 worst defenders at his position. If you look it up by stats, he's also very slow footed. We need to get rid of him. I've also said that. And I think if we get rid of him and we replace him with a younger athletic guy, I think we'll be straight. We got everything else. So we just got to stay healthy.
Yeah, Mook's done. Mook's done. We don't have to talk about Mook anymore. He's gonna be gone. They'll probably buy him out or if somebody take the trade value
Well, I don't.
because
I
he's gonna
gotta
be a
see it,
free
bro.
agent.
I'm from the show
Well,
me state. I gotta see it. You gotta
I'm
show
just
me.
letting you know. I'm letting you know. Like when I told you about my inside sources,
Well, I mean, he's making
they
16 million. He's making 15 million a year.
yeah.
If we throw him with a Norman, because Norman is making I think 15 point something, so they're both in that 15, 16 range. We could easily flip them, but it's just who's willing to be a trade partner for them because them two dudes are not young, assets. So we might have to throw in a young dude to make it work. But whatever happens, we got to get rid of Mook no matter what.
Yeah, Mook's done. Mook's going out of here.
I think Batum could go too because he's older now. We don't really need him. I think we got young KJ Martin. Martin is way more athletic, younger. He gets easy buckets. Batum he's streaky. He's super old. He's streaky. He's still a good defender, but to me he's too streaky.
That's why they keep him because he's a good defender. But he lost a step last year on his defense. He was getting cooked a little bit last year
He lost a big step last year. I seen a big difference. If you go from
on
2021
defense.
till last year, you will see a big difference in his game.
I still like Nico though. He's one of my Portland guys, so I'm still.
No, I don't. Not at those minutes. We play him too many minutes. I don't like it. I would rather.
Well,
I would rather us go
that's what I was
younger.
saying. Like I don't know what Ty Lue deal was last year. Like he was trying to let these guys go through it or what, or just guys he can trust. But them rotations was crazy. How you not playing roll call?
Bro, it all
And
starts with Kawhi and PG. If them two dudes are not healthy, it's a different team, bro.
it don't matter though. Rocco
It
and T
does
Man
matter.
was not playing last year,
It
dog.
does
Especially in
matter.
the
You know
first half
why
of
it
the season.
matters? Is because when you take those two guys out of the rotation, you're now forcing them other dudes to play roles uh they're not used
But
to
he
playing.
wasn't playing them though. He wasn't playing T Man. He wasn't playing. He wasn't playing Rocco.
No,
He was
you're not
playing
listening
Reggie
to
and
what I'm
John
saying.
Wall.
You're not listening
Man,
to what I'm
you know,
saying.
listen to what I'm saying.
I heard what you said. The dudes that he's playing, those dudes are not proficient enough to play those amount of minutes and give us that amount of production. They're good when they're with Kawhi and PG. When you're putting them in the starting lineup themselves alone, it's not as productive. It looks horrible. We don't have an offensive
But
scheme. We
my
don't
okay, I heard you on that. He
fight
was
any double teams.
about Kawhi Leonard.
Listen, let me
I heard
finish.
you
Let
on
me
that.
finish.
Okay.
Let me finish. When you put it sounds good. These players sound good when they're with these two. When they're not with them two, who does our offense go through if you don't have Kawhi and PG? How do we get into our sets? How do we get easy looks? We don't have that ability. We don't have that offense of scheme because now you're now forcing Norman Powell. He's gonna put up 18 to 20 shots a game now. Right, Russell Westbrook's gonna put up 18 to 20 shots. Them dudes, Westbrook is not efficient. Norman Powell can be streaky. So
Yo,
it's like you gotta have Kawhi and PG on the floor for everybody else to fit into their role seamlessly. And I think when you don't have them two, like you did last year, they missed a lot of games, or Kawhi missed a lot of games, right? So it's like you can't really prepare the way Ty Lue needs to prepare because his offense is built around Kawhi and PG. So when them dudes aren't playing, it's like, what's next? What is
But
it's
okay,
like
now
we're
you
building two
said that.
teams,
Now
bro.
you said that, but we didn't address the point I was making. He didn't play Rocco, and T Man.
Okay.
Our young guys, our energy guys. Even
Well,
when
Rocco's not
Kawhi and
young, but
PG,
go ahead.
he's still an energy guy though. He still plays defense. He's still an energy guy. And
Okay.
T Man was not getting any burn all year.
Okay, I
He didn't
understand,
get
bro. I'm
any
with you.
burn.
But
That's what I'm
why wasn't he
saying.
getting
So
burned? But why wasn't he getting
no
burned?
one knows. No
We,
one
we,
knows.
we do know, right? Because
No, we
Ty
don't
Lue.
know.
No, I do know. I watched the game, every single Clipper game.
Okay.
Ty Lue is a point
So
guard coach. He wants a true point guard. Terrence Mann is not a true point guard. He's a good player. He's a good role player. He's a Swiss Army knife. You could put him in.
he didn't play point guard though,
Let me
dog.
finish, bro.
But,
You could put Terrence
man,
Mann in at multiple positions, and he can be pretty good for you. The issue is he's not consistent enough. He's not a good
how do
point
we
guard.
know he's not consistent enough? You're not playing the nigga
Because
for
I've
no
watched Terrence
reason.
Mann since he got drafted.
No,
I know exactly
bro.
his game,
That's
bro.
crazy, man. That's
You like
crazy
what are you
talk,
talking to a
dog.
dude who
He
I watched
wasn't
the
playing.
nigga
He
when he
playing
got
the nigga like
drafted? I know
5 minutes a
everything about
game,
Terrence Mann.
dog.
Terrence Mann is a great role player when he's with Kawhi and
Terrence
PG.
Mann can play, bro. He's a
So
role
hold on.
player.
Is he a threat from the 3-point line? What does he
Yes.
shoot from the? No, he's not a threat from. What is his shooting? What is his
Yes, he is a
3-point
threat from the
percentage
3-point
from how
line.
many attempts?
He's
not
like
a
a high 30s, dog.
He's not a threat from the 3-point line. Stop it,
If
bro.
you leave him open, he is a threat from the 3-point line, bro.
No,
He's in the high 30s.
No. He's gonna hit an open shot here or there. He's not a
No, he's in the
consistent
high
knockdown
30s,
3-point
bro.
shooter. He's not a
He doesn't have to
consistent
be a
3-point
consistent
shooter.
knockdown
He
3-point shooter,
does.
but he's in the
If
high
you're
30s.
yes, you do. Playing with
No,
Kawhi and
you don't,
PG,
man.
when
No,
you're
you
playing with
don't,
Kawhi
bro.
and PG, you need to be a
He's a
spot up shooter.
slasher, bro. Because
That
they're
doesn't
shooting
work.
the
That doesn't
threes.
work.
They're
That's
the
not
top of the
enough.
key. They're not driving. They're shooting jump shots.
So let me ask you this: you suggest him to
The
play what
fuck?
position? Where do you? No, it's
Who?
not true. You're not. Listen, I know what Terrence Mann didn't play because of what? Because he's not a point guard, right?
No, that's
He's
bullshit, man.
he's
He doesn't
not
have
gonna
to play
play.
point guard. He can play two, especially when the point you're making that the players aren't
So
in
hold
there.
on. So hold
Kawhi,
on. You're gonna hold on.
no,
Hold
the
on.
player,
So hold on. Let
man.
me ask you this: who are you gonna play? You're gonna play him over PG?
Bro, you said they wasn't playing. You said they were
No.
missing
I'm asking
games.
you. No.
No,
When
no,
Paul,
no, 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 no. The point.
okay.
This is the
So
point. This is the topic.
when
You
Paul
said
George
that he
didn't
wasn't
play,
playing.
who started at the 2 position when Paul didn't play? Who started?
When P
Who?
didn't play
Tell me who started when Paul didn't play.
before the All-Star
Bro,
break or
I'm asking
after.
a simple question.
It's
Who
two
started?
different teams and it's two
No,
different
it's
fucking
not.
teams between it.
We had to
Yes, it
consider.
is, bro. We
No,
had six
Norman
new
Powell.
fucking
Bro,
players.
you just don't watch the
We had
Clippers.
6 new players, bro.
So tell me
After the
who's our.
All-Star break. What are
So
you
who
talking
start?
about?
Okay, who started in place of Paul George majority of the season? Can you tell me? Who was that starting 2 guard when Paul George didn't play? Who? Tell me.
Powell.
Okay, so Norman Powell is a better player. He's not going to start over Norman Powell. And then who do we get after? Who do we get at the deadline? What shooting guard did we pick up at the deadline?
Russell.
You're not listening. What 2 guard did we pick up at the deadline?
Come on, Eric Gordon.
So now we got Paul George, who came back from injury, right? Because Paul George only missed like what, 24, 23 games last year? So then you bring back Norman Powell is still coming off the bench as our 6th man, by the way. He was top 3 and 6th man of the year. And then you add Eric Gordon for spacing, right? So now you're talking about 3 guys that are ahead of Terrence Mann. And then at the point, you got Westbrook. He's not going to play more minutes than Westbrook. Westbrook doesn't miss any games. So what I'm trying to figure out is in how many minutes do you expect Terrence Mann to have? When he's
At
playing
least 20. Not
when he's
2,
playing behind
not
4
5.
guards. No, I'm asking you, how many minutes did you expect Terrence Mann to play when he's playing
20.
behind 4 guards?
20. Especially Eric Gordon shouldn't have got his minutes. I'm sorry.
Hold on. What do you
I'm
mean Eric
sorry.
Gordon should have got his minutes? Eric Gordon started for us. He started for us in a
Eric
couple of
Gordon,
playoff
Eric
games.
Gordon, Eric Gordon shouldn't have got Terrence Mann's minutes. He
Do you
shouldn't
know
have got
why?
it.
Hold on. Can I tell you why he got those minutes? Did you watch
Because
game 1?
Tyloo trusted veteran more.
Okay, not even that. Did you watch game 1 when Kawhi?
Yes, that's why, bro.
Hold
That's
on.
exactly
Let me
why.
explain. Did you watch
Nah, you don't
game
need to
1
explain that to
when
me, man.
Kawhi
Hey,
got
read,
the team?
Look,
Why you keep
read
interrupting me, bro? Who did he
hey,
kick it
you
to?
read
Who did he
Detroit,
kick it to?
Detroit Shinobi
Who did he kick
comments.
it to seal the game? He kicked it to a dude who was shooting 38% from the 3 and a consistent 3-point shooter. Terrence Mann is not gonna give us that offense in the 4th quarter. He's a great role
Yes, he
player.
will.
He's a great
And he
defender.
plays defense. Eric Gordon was getting
He's a
dropped
defender. He's
every
not a
possession.
off.
Every
Listen,
possession.
Terrence
Devin Booker
Mann
was
is
dropping that
not a
nigga.
knockdown
I
3-point shooter.
never seen one player on the ground so much in my whole damn life. I thought he
Who you
was
talking
punching
about?
him.
Who you talking about?
Eric
Eric Gordon?
Gordon. Eric
Okay.
Gordon. Devin Booker was
Did he
dropping that
save
nigga
games for
every
us in game 1?
possession.
So let me ask you this.
All the games.
Hold on. Can I ask you a question? Was Terrence Mann on the court in the that final game or that final minute of the 4th quarter? Where was Terrence Mann?
Nope, he should have been in the damn game.
No. You know why he wasn't? It's because we needed spacing. There's a difference. When you play with Kawhi, no, you're not listening.
Terrence Mann. No, you're not
Kawhi,
fucking listening,
no,
dog.
you're not
Terrence Mann
listening,
is
bro.
showing he can hit the jump shot, the corner jump shot. That's his shot.
Act your age,
Look
bro.
at his percentage
You
of
said
jump
you was
shot,
born
bro.
in '84. You act like you born in
Bro,
2002.
bro,
Listen,
you crazy, bro. Are you
Russell,
reading the
play with
comments?
Russell
Are you
Westbrook.
reading the comments? Are you reading the
Order in the
comments?
court. Order in the court. Order in
All
the
right.
court. Order in the court.
DJ back.
When you play
I'll
with
order in the
Russell
court.
Westbrook,
Hold
you play with
on.
Kawhi Leonard,
Hold on.
you need
Hold
spacing.
on, Kobe. Hold on. I gotta put some
I don't
order
care
in,
what
man.
you say. You need spacing.
Hold on. I've been gone for about 30 minutes. I was just leaving y'all to the thing. Y'all hit the like button as y'all come in here, man. We had about how many likes? About 18 likes. You get them likes up, please. Get them likes up. Shout out to my moderator Hope for keeping holding it down. Sorry I had to take that phone call, but what are we talking about right now? We were talking
I'll
about
explain it. Let me
what we
explain it to
talking
you,
about.
BJ. So this dude is telling me, right? And don't interrupt me, bro. I'm gonna just get it off my chest, right? He's telling me Terrence Mann should have played more of these minutes, which I understand he should have played more minutes. But when you're talking about playing behind Paul George when he got back after All-Star, when you're talking about playing behind Norman Powell, top 3 6 men of the year, and then we added Eric Gordon at the All-Star break, plus Westbrook, I'm trying to find out where's Terrence Mann going to get these 20 plus minutes a game. And I told him the reason why Ty Lue put in Eric Gordon and why he played more minutes than him is because of space. When you play with Kawhi and Westbrook, one thing you need is spacing. That's why they still have Marcus Morris, because he can shoot when he's going. That's why Reggie Jackson was still playing for us at the one before we traded him, because he can shoot the ball. He can help create spacing. That's why we picked up West or Eric Gordon, because of spacing. Terrence Mann is a great slasher. He's a good role player. He cannot help. He doesn't help with spacing. That's all I'm saying. And he's trying to tell me otherwise. He's trying to tell me Terrence Mann is a great 3-point shooter and he can help with spacing. That's just not true. It's not true at all. I don't care what you say. You can say, oh, he shot 30. How many
And
attempts
I
did he
don't
have?
care what you say, dog.
On
Like
how many
your
attempts
truth
did
is not the
hold on?
truth.
On how
Your
many
truth is
attempts?
not the truth, dog.
Listen,
Like what the fuck?
no, because
I've been
percentage
listening to
matters,
you,
right?
dog. You've
Listen,
been
when you say
talking.
percentage, a dude could shoot 30. He could shoot 40% from three, right? And he could be shooting 1 or 2 threes a game, right? Percentage attempts matter. Terrence Mann can knock down an open three. He's not a consistent 3-point shooter. We need spacing. That's all I'm saying, bro.
All right, Deuce, you rebuttal that.
Bro, it's really no
Kobe
rebuttal,
don't
dog.
interrupt him. Go
It's
ahead.
really no rebuttal to it. Like Eric Gordon shouldn't have got T-Man's minutes, bro. Especially when he was getting broke down on defense. Ty Lue didn't play Bones for like 3 weeks. Like Ty Lue fucked up the whole rotation, bro. He trusted the older guys, and that's what happened, bro. Like Kawhi Leonard and Paul George shoot all the jump shots. So we need somebody to slash and go battle and bang the rebounds and shit. These guys aren't consistent drivers. You guys probably drive 5 times a game. You guys shoot jump shots, bro. Like this guy stats, man. I don't know, man. I'm
So
not.
hold on, BJ.
That's the point of this conversation.
So I
That's the
know it's
point of this
pointless. I know
conversation,
it's pointless.
bro.
So let me say this: you're telling me with Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, you need slashing, but then we got Westbrook. So you're not even including Westbrook and then Zubac. So tell me, let me just say this real quick: with Zubac, Westbrook, and with Kawhi being mostly he's a mid-range scorer, we know that. Paul George can be a 3-point threat, but he also plays ISO and he plays mid-range. He's a slasher as well. You're telling me that offense doesn't need spacing when you got Zubac and Westbrook on the floor?
Bro, that's 6, 7 fucking players. You're not gonna play with all those people at the same time. The fuck are you talking about?
Mm.
That's what I'm saying. It's a pointless conversation, bro. We know Clippers fans know the value of T-Man. A guy who play 1 through 4 and who's done it, he's shown us he can do it. Who can't hit the open jumper, who will go dunk on you, who will pick somebody up 94 feet. Eric Gordon shouldn't have got all T-Man's minutes.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think, and I said this quite a bit during the season. I'm like, as long as T-Man gets 25, 30 minutes a game, I'm cool. He don't have to necessarily start, but he damn sure shouldn't be getting no 15, 20 minutes. He should be getting 25, 30 minutes a game. Right.
Okay, so my
Five
fault. My mic
five
went out.
minutes, two
My fault.
minutes, 5 minutes.
So
What?
the dude, I heard him when I was leaving out. He's lying, bro. I named 4 players. I named Westbrook was our starting point guard, correct, BJ?
Yes, sir.
Okay, PG was our starting 2 guard. Okay, Kawhi was our starting 3. And then we
Mm-hmm.
have we had Zubac at the 5. Those 4 players, you can count them as being starters. I'm saying in that 4-man lineup, You're telling me you don't need any more spacing between them four. You're telling me, and this is from a culture
so
perspective.
man's gonna play. He's gonna play
If I
power
got
forward.
Westbrook,
So
if I
he's
got
gonna play power
Westbrook,
forward. So man's gonna play power
say that
forward.
again.
He's
No,
obviously so man's gonna play power forward. So obviously he's not gonna be on the court with all those guys, man.
Marcus
No,
Morris didn't play in the he didn't really play in the playoffs like that until like the last game or so, right?
Yes,
So
he
who
did
played
play
the
in the
fourth?
playoff. They went to him, dog. They went to him.
No, he didn't
After
play.
game
He
3.
didn't play
We went to
until
him. We
Kawhi
went
got
to him
hurt.
game 3. We went to him game 3. It was 5 games.
Like I said, we didn't go to him until Kawhi got hurt. You're not listening.
Because he plays the 4.
So, okay, so how many minutes did Marcus Morris play in game 1? How many minutes did Marcus Morris play in game 2? Like, what are you talking about, bro? In those first
At Kawhi's position,
Kawhi got hurt, we went with
and Kawhi's
spacing.
position, yeah.
No, it doesn't. No, not any position. How many minutes did Marcus Morris play those first 2 games?
It does matter what position, bro. Is Mook gonna play point guard?
No, you're not listening.
Is Mook gonna play 2?
I'm asking you,
no, you're not listening, bro.
Hold on, BJ. Can you look up how many minutes did Marcus Morris play between game 1 and
BJ,
game
don't
2?
waste your time, bro. We all know Mook didn't play the game 3.
Waste your time.
We know Mook. We know Mook didn't play the game 3. We know Mook didn't play the game 3.
The nigga barely. Did he even play game 1?
No, he didn't play game 1 again.
Nah, he didn't touch the floor.
Okay,
He didn't touch the floor.
hold on.
We know that.
No,
we know that, bro.
No, but you're not listening. What I'm telling you is that the Clippers need spacing. If I got Westbrook and Zubac on the floor, you're telling me I need a third slasher? So I got Kawhi and
So
PG.
all T-Man do is slash?
What do you mean?
Money from that. He's not money from the short corner 3?
He's not a consistent 3-point shooter.
He's not.
Man, get out of here, bro.
Hey, Andre.
Okay, you can look at those stats.
Hey, Andre,
you can look up those stats.
Hold on, Andre.
Look up that stat.
Hold on, Andre. Who's a better 3-point shooter, and who would you rather have a spacing, Eric Gordon or Terrence Mann? If you had to pick, just from a spacing perspective, who would you rather have?
Oh, Eric Gordon for sure.
Eric Gordon doesn't need to dribble the ball. He can catch and shoot from down there anyway. Now, he can be, listen.
See, this is your problem, bro. You think the Clippers' problem was offense. That's their problem. And if you watch the Clippers games, our problem was defense and rebounding.
Bro,
every fucking game.
Bro.
So that's your so you have a problem, bro.
The Clippers had issues with spacing.
No, we didn't, man. We top 5 fucking offense.
So why hold on?
Why did we go out and
get Eric Gordon? Hold on. Why did we go out and get Eric Gordon? Why did we
because John Wall and Reggie Jackson didn't fucking work out.
No. You know why? Because John Wall did not help with spacing either. He's the point guard. He didn't help us with spacing.
We don't have a problem with offense, bro. We didn't have a problem with offense. I'm sorry.
You're not listening.
I don't know what game you were watching. You're not listening to what I'm saying. You're not listening to what I'm saying.
The offense.
We didn't have a problem with offense, bro.
So let me ask you this.
We didn't have a problem with offense.
If you're so smart, tell me why. Why didn't Terrence Mann start? Why didn't he play for Eric? Why didn't he play in substitute Eric?
Bro, that is the mystery. Why didn't Rocco play?
I can tell you why.
That is the mystery. No, man, no.
Because when Terrence Mann
in the front office had a problem with it too. That's why Ty Lue ain't got a contract extension. The front office had a problem with it too.
Okay, so hold on. Kawhi and PG hasn't got one either. What are you talking about? That's not a Ty Lue situation. That's a team situation.
Yeah,
they don't win, none of the niggas are getting re-signed. What are you talking about?
Yeah, okay. Well, the coaches should be there, right?
PG,
coach earned his stripes. The coach there every night. The coach there, right? He the mastermind.
Kawhi and PG is more important than Ty Lue, right? If you pick between who would I rather have, I would keep them two. They're more important than Ty Lue. Ty Lue,
like I told you, bro. It was a mystery why Bones and Rocco, and Mann wasn't playing, and that's why Ty Lue's coaching for his job right now too. Am I lying, BJ?
No, you're not lying.
Who said you was lying, bro? Just because you right on that part, that don't mean that you're wrong.
No, bro. I'm letting you know, bro. I'm letting you know. Okay. I'm letting you know our problem wasn't offense. Our problem was defense.
Listen,
which is why.
Let me know nothing. I know our.
All right. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. So that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. So that's what I'm talking about.
Terrence
That's what I'm
Mann.
talking about.
Well,
You see
listen,
it different from me.
just as how I know you
I've
don't
been
watch
listening to you the
basketball.
whole time.
When we played
I
the
know that's
Cleveland,
cool, bro.
when we played the
That's cool.
Cleveland
I'm tired of
Cavaliers,
really talking to
the
you
second
because we don't
time
see it the same,
when we played the
and that's cool.
Cavaliers, and we were down big in that game, right? We listen. We were down big in that game, right? And we needed to get stops. Terrence Mann came in. He didn't score a bucket. You know what he came in and did? He came in and got multiple rebounds. He got a key steal on Donovan Mitchell in the last minute of the game. When we need to get stops and play defense and get the tempo going, we can use Terrence Mann. When we're trying to get offensive going, we don't put Terrence Mann in to come in and hit 2 or 3 threes. That's not
BJ,
what
do we
we do
got a
as
problem
players.
scoring?
We don't put
Since
him
we
in
got West,
B,
for
since we got
offensive spark.
Westbrook, go ahead,
we,
Kobe.
we
Hold on, what you
didn't
say,
have a
BJ?
problem scoring, bro. We didn't have a problem scoring.
You said what?
The
Nah, go ahead,
Clippers did
Kobe.
not.
Wait, at some part of the season, the Clippers was bottom 5 in offense.
We were bottom, but
Well,
see, this
we
is the
didn't have
thing.
a problem
I know
scoring,
that
bro.
he doesn't know that.
We
See,
didn't
I
have a
already
problem
knew that,
scoring.
bro.
We
What do
didn't have a
you?
problem. We had to go
Do
to
you know?
totality of the
Do you
season
hold
at
on? Do
some
you know
part.
by hold on? Do you know by
Totality, we didn't
hold
have a
on?
problem
Do you
scoring,
know
bro.
by do you know by the end of by the end of November? Do you know where we were ranked? And you can say, oh, Kawhi wasn't playing all of this bullshit. Even when he came back and he had that monster, those monster 2-3 months in a row. When he had his December was crazy, his January was crazy, and the beginning of
Yep.
his March was crazy, right? We know Kawhi Leonard went crazy those 3 months. December, January,
No problem
February, he went
scoring.
bonkers, right?
We couldn't stop anybody.
But guess what? The moment he went out for a few more games, right, right after All-Star break, what happened? Our offense tanked, bro. We were bottom 5 in offense again. See, the difference is
Right after
when
All
Kawhi, hold
Star
on, this
break
is the
with 5
difference.
new players.
This is
Right,
no,
for
that's not it.
sure. All
Because
right,
hold
bro.
on, before we got those players,
Whatever,
hold on,
man.
before we got those players, we were still struggling in the beginning of the season in offense. We were listen when we had John Wall, we were struggling. We've always struggled in offense until the end of the season when Kawhi came back and he had that monster 3 months. That's the only time we didn't struggle offensively. But see, that's one player. Kawhi Leonard does so much for this team that when he's playing, it covers up so much of our offensive flaws, right? So when you take
Right.
him out and you put in Terrence Mann, Norman Powell, then you start to see all of the flaws. Then you start to say, okay, Terrence Mann plays well with Kawhi, but he can't
Okay,
really
hey,
do
all
it
right,
himself,
man. I don't
right?
see it the way you see it, bro. I don't see
No,
it. Let the
you
woman
just don't
talk.
watch
She got.
basketball.
Let the woman talk. Let the
You just don't watch
we ran
basketball,
her
my
off
guy. That's
earlier.
all.
Wait, bro, how do you see it?
Yeah. Hold on. I wasn't here for this. Hope, what did you want to say? I'm sorry, I wasn't in the building. So, Hope, you can go ahead and speak.
I don't even know what we was talking about earlier, so I'm just gonna cut in where I fit in at.
What you ain't got nothing to say?
No, because I'm like sitting here listening to him go back and forth about um the Clippers and all of this stuff, and I'm like, some of your points ain't making sense to me, but that's my opinion or
Okay,
whatever.
so tell me what so we can
Your mic messing up, Kobe. Oh, what points was Kobe making that you didn't agree with? Hope.
DJ, can you hear me?
Go to Andre, come back to me.
Yeah, my
All
mic
right,
is pretty
Andre, go
good.
ahead.
No, I was just asking the dude that was arguing with Kobe Jordan because a lot of what Kobe Jordan was saying was right, but he was like he doesn't really see it how Kobe Jordan sees it. But y'all both Clipper fans, and
Yeah.
with
Well,
go ahead,
no, go ahead. I thought you was finished your question. Go ahead, bro.
bro. You cut me off. I forgot what I was about to say.
No, you were saying that I don't see. Yeah, I don't see the Clippers having a big offensive problem. I see the Clippers not getting rebounds. I see the Clippers not stopping nobody. I watched the game Orlando. Nigga, Markel Fultz looked like Dwayne Wade. I watched the game against Sacramento. We gave up like 7 points in 2 seconds. Like I watched a bunch of games this year where we didn't stop anybody, and the
Okay, so
players were just going through the
let me see.
motions.
Can you, hey BJ, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Okay,
Yeah.
so in those same amount of games, right? Tell me this, hey Andre and BJ, how many games is he saying that? How many games in the last seconds of this past season, just in total, where we were discombobulated, horrible shots at the last seconds of the game. Did y'all see a lot of games like that where our offense was not in rhythm and we couldn't get a good look? How many games like that did y'all see this past season?
There was a lot
That's
of
why, that's why
even. Oh,
Westbrook's
my
so
fault.
important. That's why Westbrook was so important for us because now we got somebody kind of set the table. There was quite a few games like that. It was frustrating to watch.
Right.
Bro, that's all I've been saying this whole stream is that when it came down to crunch time games, even against weak teams, bro, when you go back to the OKC game, we couldn't get a good look, right? And this is a game where Kawhi played. It's not even about just Kawhi taking a bad shot. If you look at the last 3 possessions before that, we couldn't get open looks. If you look at the game where we played against the Kings game, right? That's a great offensive team. They're not a defensive team. They're an offensive team. We couldn't get good looks even against them, right? There's so many games that I can pinpoint where we just were like, whoa. Even Golden State, right? We were beating Golden State in the first half. I think we were up like 18 on Golden State. They literally came back, and in the last 6 minutes of the game, we couldn't get any good looks, bro. I watched that whole game. I just watched that game, replayed it like 2 days ago. And I'm like, where did we go wrong? The last 6 minutes of the game, horrible looks, every possession, bro.
And wasn't that game when Westbrook had just got on the team?
This was, let me see. No, I think this was like
I know the
probably
game you're
like
talking about. We were winning
March.
at halftime. We were blowing them out, and it was a game like right after All-Star break. It was that 5-game
Yeah,
losing streak we were on. I know.
but see,
I
hold
know.
on, Westbrook. I remember that is the game, but he didn't even play in the
With
fourth quarter.
Draymond Green was sagging off in the lane
No,
like 5 feet.
not
And
that
Westbrook didn't know
game.
that
That's
is
not
that
the game I'm
game,
talking
bro.
about. The game I'm talking about, we were up. Westbrook didn't even play in the
That
fourth
is
quarter.
that game, bro.
It's not,
That's
bro.
that game. Yeah,
Because the
we were
last
up the
game
first
we
half.
beat them. No, the game you're talking about, that was the first game of the season when we first got Westbrook. Now that's not the game. We played them 3 times.
Yes, we beat them the second time.
The last time we beat them because we had Paul George and we
Yes,
was cooking them. So the
yeah,
third
we beat
time we
them.
beat them because we had
That's
everybody.
what I'm
Kawhi
talking
and he
about.
was
And the
cooking.
second time, the second game is the game you talking about.
That's the
The
second game.
second game.
But
Yes,
Westbrook didn't even play in the fourth though. He didn't even play the fourth quarter
because they
at
set his
all.
ass down. The team was
But that's
already
what I'm saying.
discombobulated, bro. The niggas
He's not the
already on
reason why
fire
we
over
lost.
there.
I'm
We
talking
didn't
about the
stop them.
last. Listen, bro. You just talking. Listen,
Man,
the
no, you
last.
just talking, dog.
Bro, let me
You just
finish.
talking
The
about
last
stats.
I got facts. The last 6 minutes of that game, we did not get any good looks. Go
And we
back and
didn't
watch
get
that
any good
second game of the
stops either.
season, bro.
Jordan Poole was shooting threes. Steph Curry was shooting threes. Is that the game he scored 50?
Wait, look, right. I was about to ask that.
Is that the game he scored 50? Nigga, come on, dog. Nigga didn't stop nobody, bro.
Hold on,
What the
who
fuck are
scored
you
50?
talking
Jordan Poole
about?
scored 50? I don't think.
Nah,
Let me
No,
look.
Steph
Steph
Curry,
Curry.
bro. Niggas didn't
The
stop
third game. So what
nobody.
are you talking about? Hold on. Steph scored 50 in the third game too, and we beat them by 15. So what does that mean?
Okay.
So Steph Curry didn't score 50 in that third game, and we cooked them by 15. Paul George hit the corner. He hit
Well,
the left wing
I
three.
don't think that
Let me look
Jordan Poole was cooking that
it up
game
right now.
or Klay Thompson. But they were cooking that other game, the second game you talking about. I see basketball
Yeah,
as
I remember
playing
that. I
defense.
remember that. Yeah, that's when Steph went crazy. I remember that game too. Like that's when he hit like damn near 30 points in the second half.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
third quarter. That's when that
yeah,
run.
yeah. That's when he went on that. Yeah, like shit. No one could stop Steph that night. You would. I think there's a play Paul George tried to check him, like really check him, and he was nigga still getting to his spots.
Yeah,
He was just on fire, man. So
that's the way it go, bro. I feel like maybe they should double team them. Maybe they should have did something else.
How do we
Excuse
go
me.
from talking about Jaylen Brown contract to talk about the Clippers?
Oh, I brought the Clippers up. I thought this was the Clipper channel, so I love to talk about the Clippers. I'm sorry.
Nah, we talk about everybody.
Hey BJ, you can hear me? Hey BJ, why y'all lying, bro? I just looked it up. Hold on. Y'all lying, bro. That second game, we lost 115 to 90. Hold on, we lost 115 to 91.
But is Kobe Jordan a Clippers fan or not?
Listen, that don't.
Yeah,
listen,
he is.
Listen. The
To be
Clippers,
determined.
It ain't to be determined, nigga. You ain't seen as many Clipper games as I have. Hey, BJ, why are you lying, bro? Why
What am
y'all
I
lying
lying
about
about?
this dude?
What am I
The
lying about?
second game, Jordan Poole had 34. They beat us 115-91. Steph didn't even play that game.
No, bro. I'm not talking about the game where Westbrook had a
I
bad shot. I'm
said
talking
the
about. I'm
second
talking.
game we
No,
were up.
whoa.
That's the game I'm
Well, the
talking about.
second.
We were up in that game and we
I
lost
know what
that game.
happened. I know what happened that game too. What happened was we stopped going away from what was working by attacking the paint, and we started shooting
Okay.
threes, and that's what we
So
fell
hold
behind in the
on.
second
Is that
half.
an offensive issue or defensive issue?
That's a discipline issue.
No,
They
that's
were.
an offensive issue. Nigga, they stopped going. They start taking dumb shots.
Discipline issue.
How's that an off? Hold on, nigga.
So hold
How's that
on.
an offense? So I'm up. I remember they were up by 12 points in the first half. They went away what was working
They
for
were up
them.
15
They
points,
had
but go ahead.
nobody on Golden State was stopping them in the post. They had like Mason Plumlee had offensive rebound after offensive rebound. They
So
simply stopped
so
going from the game plan.
so okay, but
Go
hold
ahead.
on. But you're still not answering the question. Is that an
What's the
offensive issue or a
question?
defensive issue?
Okay, let's play devil's advocate. That's the offensive issue. Yes,
Okay, that's all I'm saying, bro. But
but
here's the
that didn't
thing.
translate.
But
But
no,
I'm
no,
go ahead.
hold on. But see, here's what I'm saying though, bro. The reason why we got up in that game is because Kawhi and PG. They were the two most talented players on the court. When you rely on them two, that's why I say the Clippers have an offensive issue. Because when you don't have the ability to rely
Look at
on them,
you.
then hold on. When you can't rely on PG and Kawhi, all struggles. Because we don't really have an scheme, right?
Sound like you need to hold up, bro. Yo, Mike keep fucking up. You need to hold up. Yo, Mike keep fucking
You
up,
said what?
Kobe Jordan. Yo, Mike keep fucking up, man.
It's the gods, man. It's the gods. This nigga over here on some complaining shit. It's the gods, bro.
Hey, hold on.
What's
Fuck
the
all that though.
conversation?
Hold on. Elise in the building. Go. You know what I'm saying? My man Elise in the building. What's up, bruh?
What's up with you, cuz? What was the topic?
Man, it went from Jaylen Brown
I'm gonna
to
come back in. Hold on.
LA Clipper talk. We were
Yeah.
talking about. Remember that game we played y'all in Golden State? Westbrook went like 5 for 1,000 from the 3-point line. Draymond backed off him.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
Yeah, bro.
I remember that. But I think Westbrook is good for the Clippers, though. In my opinion, he averaged 30 plus and played excellent defense in that Phoenix
BJ,
series. I thought, like, you know what I'm saying? He had a whole. He looked like the old Westbrook. LA
Right.
Lakers. They made him look terrible, but he came over to the.
BJ, we also
Right.
shot 9 from 43 from 3 too. We went 9 from 43 from 3. Horrible. 20%.
Yeah, bro. A lot of that had to do with Westbrook.
So hold on. How many of those threes did Westbrook take? Can you tell me out of those 43, how many did he take?
I can look it up, but I know that was a game Westbrook had a bad shooting
See
3-point.
what I'm
Remember when
saying,
Draymond
bro?
was backing off him?
Hold on. But see, that has nothing to do with us we make 9 of 43 threes, and that's all on Westbrook?
It does have something to do with it, bro. If he's passing the ball, if he's passing the ball, if Westbrook is having a bad day, he passing the ball off target, he not catching the guys in their pocket and shit. It does have a lot to do with it. That's what I'm saying. You don't know ball, bro. You only know stats.
Bro, if you telling me Paul George and Kawhi and them niggas shooting 9 for 43 from 3, that's a Westbrook problem when Westbrook barely played in the fourth quarter. How is that a Westbrook problem? Tell me, since I don't know ball.
I just said it, bro.
Well,
I just said it.
Oh, both of y'all are correct, bro. It's not a Westbrook problem. It's a team problem.
It's a team problem,
bro.
right?
You don't gotta tell me. I know I'm right.
No, it's a team problem. It's a team problem. Yeah.
Like
Sometimes,
when a female tell
you
me
know
I'm
what?
handsome, you ain't gotta tell me something I already know. You feel me?
Well, I don't know
oh,
about all
shit.
that though, but yeah.
So all I'm saying is that you got a nigga in here delusional, bro.
Kobe
He talking
Jordan, you
about Westbrook.
gotta stop you gotta stop going at everybody like they're an enemy, man. We all
Nah, hey,
friends,
he
man.
is the
We all
enemy
friends.
because ignorance is an enemy to a real nigga, bro. I hate ignorance, bro. He an ignorant nigga, bro. When you talk about Westbrook being the issue when he's not, Westbrook actually helped us create tempo. He's not the issue. If he
I
turns the
said we
ball
were talking
over,
about that game, bro. We
Hold
were
on. I'm
talking
gonna
about
tell you
No,
that
what
you're
the
game.
talking
issue
about
if he
is,
that
turns the
bro.
game,
ball
bro.
over,
What the
then
fuck is
he'll
wrong
be
with
the
this nigga,
issue.
man?
Hold on. Let me tell you what the issue is. The
I know
issue
what the
is
issue is.
You too hyped up on the Clippers, my nigga. They ain't never won nothing. Just relax,
Hey,
calm
bro.
down.
That
Hey,
was funny.
this.
That
You
was
don't
funny.
even know me, but what's crazy is that I am relaxed. This is me relaxed, cause you ain't seen me turned up. This is me relaxed.
Oh, this you
So
relaxing.
at the end of the day, who is this nigga? Elise. I know you a Warriors fan, bro. You know, no disrespect, but like I said, we was whooping y'all ass in that second game, and they telling me it was not a offensive issue. I know basketball; it was an offensive issue. When you go away from what you was doing, when you start taking dumb shots, when you don't have good offense generated, that's not a defensive issue. That's an offensive issue. The
Right.
Clippers were bottom 5 in offense majority of the season until Kawhi came back and had that monster run.
Yeah. Hey,
So
but
are
That's
check
you
all
this
gonna
I'm
out.
mention
saying.
all the games?
Hey, but
So
look,
Kobe,
look, look.
go
Oh, my
ahead.
fault. Go ahead,
Go ahead,
BJ.
E. Go ahead. Go ahead, E.
Norman
Go
Powell was
ahead.
playing like shit in the beginning of the season. Reggie Jackson was playing like shit, bro.
Yeah,
I had a tour. I was going
yeah.
from panel to panel about trading Reggie and Norman Powell. Luckily, we
But
traded Reggie, but at the end of the day, that's how bad Elise they was playing in the season. This
Hey,
dude
no,
played
I
BJ, I'm gonna make
remember.
this
I
ridiculous
quick,
remember.
man.
in
It
offense.
was. It
Listen,
was a
the
weird
Clippers,
season for a
the
lot of
Clippers,
teams,
even hold
bro.
on,
It was
even
inconsistent.
Hey Kobe
that's
Jordan,
all I'm saying.
Okay,
are
At
you
let
the
me.
gonna
end of
talk
the
about
day,
hold on, Kobe Jordan, are you gonna talk about the games the Clippers had high offense? You just gonna focus on when they just play bad
No, no.
okay,
on
okay,
offense?
BJ. How many other
Go
okay,
ahead.
Nate, how many of those games were with hold on. Those games that we dominated offensively, how many of those games did Kawhi play?
Quite a few.
Exactly. He played majority
But
of
he
the
also
games we were hitting.
there was games he didn't play. They still got they still shot high from the field and they still were getting high assists and they're still being
You're talking
productive.
about few games, bro. If you go back to
No,
December of 2020, no, bro, I know, bro. I remember looking these stats up every quarter. I'm looking at this shit in live.
I know
I
Kobe. I know
remember,
That's
you
hold
a
on.
basic.
statistician.
I
I know
remember
that.
looking, hold on. I remember looking at it and I'm like, yo, how are the
Hey, Kobe
Clippers?
Jordan, let me make this quick, man.
How are we the worst? We was the 25th worst offense in the league up until February, my nigga. Stop playing.
Hold,
Yeah,
man,
that
let me
one I
tell.
remember for sure.
Hey
Yeah, it was a
Kobe,
weird
I'm about to cook
season,
your
Y'all,
ass,
bro.
Kobe,
y'all
about
ignoring the
that.
real truth.
It was Ty
Y'all
Lue,
ignoring the
bro.
real truth.
Ty
Y'all
Lue
rotations
And
sabotaged
then
and
hold
that
on, hold on.
coaching.
season,
Listen,
Thank
bro.
you, bro.
listen.
Thank
You know, hold
you.
on, real.
Thank
One more
you.
thing, and I'm done. One more thing, and I'm
Oh
done. And the
man.
reason why, hold on, the reason why the Clippers had maintained a good defensive rating, even
Mhm.
when Kawhi went out, is because we had Zubac, who was a top 5 defender at the paint. We had Terrence Mann was a consistent defender for us, right? We still had guys like Batum who was starting over Marcus Morris. So we still had defenders even when Kawhi went down, which is why we got stops, but we couldn't score the damn ball, bro.
Because you had Zubac, Terrence Mann, and Nicholas Batum on the court at one time, and we know that they not finna give you offensive efficiency.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But guess what? They could
Hey,
defend their position.
so Kobe Jordan, is that an offensive problem or coaching problem?
What do you mean? What's the coaching problem?
That's a
Combination of
Ty Lue
both.
problem.
If you have badass, well, go ahead, E.
You're supposed to balance your roster out and make the proper
Okay. So
substitutions,
so
bro, according to game pace and
okay.
game flow. But
So
you can't
Elise,
have
let me ask you
all three
this,
of those
right?
players on the court at one time with no Kawhi and Paul George
But
injured.
Elise, here's what
Where
I'm
you gonna
saying.
get
No,
your
Elise,
offense from, bro?
Real quick. I'm gonna let you go real quick. I hear what BJ is saying, but how do you replace a Kawhi or PG?
Balance.
But
You had scorers, and
No, I'm
then it's
saying,
all
hold on. But
about
listen, when you put them two on the court, that's 90% of our offense. When
yeah,
those two dudes aren't playing, Kawhi missed over 30 games last year. Paul
right,
George missed over 28 games last year. When you
right.
don't have them two, how do you replace that? You can't really replace that.
Well, you
You
had
just got to do your
scorers
best.
because you had Aaron Gordon, you had Eric Gordon, and then you had
yeah, Norman Powell.
You got
Norman
We
Marcus
had
Powell,
Hold on.
Smart,
We didn't get,
Westbrook.
Antonio
Marcus
We had
Brown.
Smart.
but listen, Eric Gordon
Marcus
didn't
Morris
come.
can score.
Eric
He
Gordon,
gave
listen,
you what
Eric
16,
Gordon,
17 a game last year, remember?
but
Before this,
listen, Eric, we
two
didn't get
seasons
Eric
ago.
Gordon until after the trade deadline. You're talking about the end of the season. I'm talking about the first 5 months of the season,
Okay,
bro.
it's okay. I got you. Well, Paul George was healthy then, right? He was playing more majority of those games.
Paul George, I think what did he miss, BJ? Paul George missed, I think,
he
29
played
games.
he played he played he played well over 50 games. That's for sure.
Because
He
he was
played
an
50. No,
all-star,
he
Yeah,
right?
he
played
played like
50.
56,
Yeah,
Wasn't
he
he
Yeah,
was
an
an
he played
all-star.
all-star?
56
He was
games.
an
Yeah.
all-star this year. Yeah, he
So that means
played.
he
Yeah.
was healthy. He was healthy. If you make it to an all-star team, you're healthy that first part of the season.
The
But
First half.
games
listen,
he didn't play was because of low management. That was the game.
Jaren Jackson, he wasn't really healthy. And they put him in the All-Star. But anyway, that's the difference. But yeah, I agree with you. All I'm saying is that anybody that watched the Clippers knows this, nigga. We were bottom 5 in offense majority of the season. When Kawhi got
Right.
back, December, January, and February, he went bonkers. And that's why our offense shot up.
Because you know why? Kawhi Leonard is so good. His pace, bro, and Kawhi Leonard's ability to shrink the court and play in the mid-range game, he picks his spots very, very well. And it's hard to stop somebody like Kawhi. But other players on the team, they're like rhythm players. Like they try to get into their bag and then hit step back jumpers. Kawhi is strictly face you up or back you down, and I'm gonna get to a spot. So that's efficient. See,
That's
that's
what I'm
why the
saying.
offense changed when he came back. So Zubac started getting more offensive rebound opportunities and then duck ins and shit like that. Because what Kawhi brings on an offense from the all around standpoint, it's going to free up and get a lot of people looks.
Hey, Elise, can I ask you a question? You know ball, right? If
Right.
you're playing with Kawhi and PG and you got Westbrook and Zubac on the court, this is just you can answer however you want. I don't care. I really don't.
Right.
Would you, as that fifth player, would you rather have another slasher or would you rather have somebody who can spread the floor and space it out a little bit? Who would you like if I had that as your starting four? Who would you rather throw in as the fifth guy? A slasher or a 3-point shooter?
A slasher or a 3-point shooter? Well, the way the
They can only
NBA is
do
set
they
up
can only do
today, I'm
one though,
throwing in
right?
a
Like let's
3-point.
say
I'm gonna throw in a 3-point shooter because the Westbrook is not. He's not a great catch and shoot 3-point guy. Paul George isn't a great catch and shoot 3-point guy. He can shoot off the dribble, of course, but I'm talking about pure catch and shoot. So you got 3 players already right there, and we know Zubac is inside presence. So I'm gonna get a wing who can defend, play both ends of the court, and who can make spot up jump shots on a catch and shoot. Because you know that
Thank
Westbrook
you.
is going to
Thank
get into
you.
the teeth. Hold on, Westbrook is going to get into the teeth of your defense, break the defense down,
okay,
and draw.
that's
And
cool.
he's going to draw defenders. He's going to draw that wing, that opposite help, so
Mm-hmm.
he can create. We seen him do that. You know, with Paul George's offensive explosion and capabilities, he's going to draw. You know,
Okay,
Kawhi
so
is going to
so
draw. So they
so
need other shooters. They need
so
2 more. They need another shooter to stretch the floor for them.
so let's just get to the meat of the question, right? In that playoff series, if let's say we had PG, we had Kawhi, we had Zubac and Russ, would you play Eric Gordon or would you play Terrence Mann?
I think Terrence Mann is a good corner 3-point catch and shoot player, and
That's
he gives
all
you
I've been
defense on the other
saying.
end. And guess
That's
what?
all I've been
Hold
saying.
on. And guess what? He's good in transition. People don't understand his value in transition. Terrence Mann can get you buckets in transition. He's a good transition player, bro.
No, I know, but I'm saying when the game slows down in the playoffs, you're
Right?
gonna need spacing. Eric Gordon can defend. Eric Gordon can defend. He's not a
He
bad
can
defender.
defend when he wants to, yeah, but he's
He
a
no,
little
I'm
not
bit.
no
saying if
more.
that.
Hold
Not
on, hold
not
on,
he
hold on.
couldn't
Hold
he
on,
couldn't
listen,
defend
listen,
Devin
real
Booker.
quick. Listen,
No,
Devin
no,
Booker was
I
dropping
hold
agree.
on.
his ass.
Listen,
I agree. I
listen.
agree.
Majority of Kawhi Leonard's possessions were inside the paint, in the mid-range area, right? I
Right.
need another guy who's on the opposite side of the wing who can spread the floor. I already have Westbrook. I know he can slash. I know Paul George can slash. I don't need 3 slashers on the court at all times. I need a guy who can help spread the offense when Zubac is in the paint.
Let me ask you, Kobe Jordan, you're absolutely right, though, but let me just say this. Eric Gordon is a volume 3-point shooter. He doesn't necessarily shoot from a high efficiency rate. But
He's
Terrence
a better
Mann,
three-point shooter
if
than Terrence Mann.
no, see, I know, but you have to pay attention to this, bro. If you give each one 5 jumpers, 5 3-pointers, Terrence Mann is going to shoot a higher percentage. You
I
see what I'm saying?
disagree.
So Terrence Mann is going to go 3 for 5. Eric Gordon might go
Listen.
2
When I'm
for
studying,
5.
Thank you.
listen,
You see
Thank
what
Elise.
I'm
you,
saying?
bro.
Yeah,
Listen.
Thank you.
You know
that's
why
a
I
good
disagree?
point. That's a
It's
good
really
point.
not that hard to
Hold
see
on,
either.
hold
It's
on.
really not that hard to
Hold on,
see.
Elise. This is why I disagree. Because you're talking about a guy who needs to get going and have rhythm. Eric Gordon can catch it and shoot it. Doesn't need the dribble. He doesn't need nothing. He's a catch and shoot. He doesn't need to get 5 or 10 shots. He could literally not catch a ball into the fourth quarter and he'll hit you a deep 3. And the way
And
that he creates space is he shoots
uh-huh,
from so deep that
right.
that type of spacing, it
Uh-huh,
creates more opportunities for Westbrook. It creates more
okay.
opportunity in spacing for
But let me
Kawhi.
just say
That's why
this though.
That's why Ty Lue put Eric Gordon in. And guess
Right.
what? Game 1, who hit who
You know,
for a
Eric
game.
Gordon had a
Eric
couple good
Gordon hit
games,
that
bro.
three.
Yeah.
If you give the ball to Terrence Mann, because that's the
But
kind of
guess
spacing
what?
we needed. Terrence Mann does not
Right.
hit that same shot.
But guess what? And the reason why I said what I said, you got to look at the course of Eric Gordon's career. His career, he's normally used to averaging about 15 to 20 shots a game in his career. So now you're asking him to do something that he's not comfortable with doing. But guess what? Pay attention.
Uh-huh.
Terrence Mann has lived in that role that he's playing his whole career. He's used to getting those 5 shots. So he knows he has to stay ready and knock those shots down in order for him to stay on the court, which I think that he's done at a higher
No. Hey,
efficiency rate
And he
Leezy.
talking,
than
he
Eric
talking like,
Hold on,
Gordon, bro.
Leezy. Listen,
He
listen,
talking
Leezy.
like
Hold on,
Terrence Mann
real quick. Hold on,
got a
bro.
dribble
Listen,
combo.
Leezy.
Nah,
Hold on,
man,
Leezy.
this
I
nigga,
agree
man.
with you. Listen, I'm not disagreeing. I think Terrence Mann is the better player. I'm not saying he doesn't do more for us. I'm saying in the type of game that we were playing, in the offense that we had against the Suns, we needed spacing more than we needed another slasher. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's in that situation. I need
Nah,
a
nah, we
very
needed
good.
stops. We didn't
It's
need
tough,
Devin Booker
bro.
scoring
Guess
40
what?
points a game.
Yeah, guess what,
We
bro? You
Hold
got to
on,
look
Yeah,
at
hold
it
yeah.
on,
like
bro.
this.
Hold on.
So we didn't
Hold on.
hold on against Phoenix. We didn't get stops. We got multiple
no,
stops, bro.
man, the Devin
Hold
Booker
on,
shot
y'all. Hold on.
80%.
Hold
Let
on.
BJ
Let
go.
me
Go ahead,
let me.
BJ.
The games that we played against Phoenix, the last 3 games without Kawhi, bro, all those games were like within 4 to 8 points. It wasn't our offense that was the problem.
And the
Defense,
Clippers
it
held
was,
leads. The Clippers held
yeah,
leads of almost 10 points in each of those
In,
games.
in
we couldn't
every
stop
game,
shit.
dog. In every game.
Yeah,
Hey, bro.
We couldn't stop them on the defensive end.
I'm
right.
That
telling
was
you,
the
it's
problem.
Torrey Craig was
listen.
hitting, knocking down shots.
I
Devin
need
You
Booker
can't
listen.
scoring
let
40
Torrey
points a
Craig
game.
score. You
Listen.
cannot let Torrey
Eric
Craig
Gordon,
score.
he's already gone, and I understand we that contract. I understand Terrence Mann is a better player. I'm specifically talking about one aspect is spacing. Terrence Mann with Westbrook, with Zubac, to me, that's Ty Lue. If we
But
really
that's
wanted
not
to
the
go
most
that route,
important thing in the game, though, dog. That's not the most
hold on.
important thing in
But
the
you're not
game.
understanding though. Against a
No,
high
you're not
offensive team,
understanding. We're talking about
against
what's
a
more
team,
important to this
no,
team.
it's not about
You
that
talking about some
because
fantasy stat, bro.
we
It is
needed
more
to hit
important.
threes, bro.
Stops is more important, dog. Stops is more important than hitting threes. We got
Well,
eight 3-point shooters.
We got
you
the
know
stops
what?
we
It's
needed to
an
win the game.
offensive game, bro. I just think
It's an
that
offensive game.
timely
I keep
stops.
telling this nigga, bro.
Timely stops. Timely stops. I would say timely stops.
Yeah,
He wants
timely
us.
stops.
Hold
I
on.
agree with that.
He wants us to be the 90. Gonna be that.
No, I
We just
don't.
need to get the
No, I
right
don't.
stops
But
at the
I
right
I
couldn't
want
hear
to
time.
you,
see
Kobe
us.
Jordan. Kobe Jordan, I
I
didn't hear
don't.
you. You was breaking
I
up. What
don't want
you
us to be that. But I want us to play
Hold
defense
up. Can you
though.
hear me? Can you hear
The
me?
90
No. What I'm
Bulls? You
saying is
said
that
you want them to be the
we don't
90
need.
Bulls? Is that what you said?
I said he wants us to be the 96 Bulls. We don't need to be that
No,
defensively. We just
no,
need to get timely stops. And because here's the
nope.
thing, bro. One thing I know
Yeah,
about the
timely
Clippers and
stops.
Kawhi, and when it comes down to crunch time moments, right? The one thing I notice more than anything else is we do not have good spacing. That's one key thing I've paid
That's a Ty
attention to for the
Lue
last
fault, though.
2 years.
And
Since
that's
we
why I
got rid
always
of that
pointed back
triangle
to the
offense
coaching
with
and the
Doc left,
system, bro.
we struggle with spacing, bro.
Because guess what? Ty Lue is coaching him like he's coaching LeBron, bro. You don't have that type of court anchor with the high basketball IQ like the what's the name had with LeBron. LeBron was the Peyton Manning of them Ty Lue coached Cavaliers teams to where he'd call his own set. And that's why Ty Lue got mad because he felt like he wasn't the coach. Like, you know what I'm saying? So and that's why they had their little risk though. But you need to understand it's the way that the coaches put the players in position to be successful. Their system in LA, that one drip, that you know what I'm saying, ISO basketball, my turn, your turn, that's not gonna work in a lot of instances, bro. You have to have a system to where you know exactly where
Mhm.
you want to go with the ball, and then your role players know exactly when they can expect shots instead of everything being, oh, I have to get in a rhythm. No, just understand that if you swing and move the ball, body movement, ball movement, and then work that ball inside on the block, Paul George don't need to be on the wing dribbling. Kawhi don't need to be on the wing dribbling. You simplify the game, put them in the post, and
Leezy,
then
quick
you
question.
space the floor and do your weak side action.
Okay,
You feel
Leezy,
me?
real quick. Just listen to this, right? I understand what you're saying. In that 2016 finals, Kyrie took that shot, right?
Right.
Remember when Clay switched on to JR? Remember
Mhm.
that?
Mhm.
JR Smith, he is a threat from the three. Clay
Right.
even said it. If I don't switch, I gotta pick and choose. Damn, do I go get Kyrie or run over and leave JR open? Or do I get J? Like that's a decision they have to make in crunch time moments.
Yeah.
If Terrence Mann is there, I'm not worried about Terrence Mann knocking down that three. He has to. He gotta show me, bro. Eric Gordon, he can knock them down, bro. He can knock them down. Terrence
Right.
Mann hasn't showed me consistently. Hey, who do I pick up at the three? You know what I'm saying? Like he hasn't
Well,
given
part
me
of
that.
that, I part of that, that's why I say the coaching part aspect. Part of it is on Ty Lue because his role changes from game to game, week to week. Like he don't even know what he's meant
You
to be
can't
out
get
there
no
for.
rhythm like that.
Like you can't
You
even
don't
get
know
in a
the rhythm.
rhythm.
Yeah, you
No,
can't
You
get.
I
gotta
see.
you
I
gotta
get what you're
tell
saying, but
Terrence. You gotta
all I
tell
was hey,
Terrence,
D, listen.
man. Go ahead.
Oh, my
Go
fault.
ahead.
All I was saying was there's a reason why LeBron in that finals he had spacing around him. He didn't have Iman Shumpert. Was Iman Shumpert in that game? It was Jr. It was Kyrie. It was Kevin Love. It was LeBron. And who was the five? Who was the fifth person? I can't even think of. It was
Kevin
Tristan
Love,
Thompson.
Tristan Thompson, right?
Tristan
Right.
Thompson.
You didn't put Iman Shumpert in for defense, even though they needed to get a stop. They got the timely stop that they needed. With
Right.
LeBron blocking Iguodala, they needed offense to even create that scenario. That's all.
Goaltender.
It's just in
Yeah.
crunch time moments. I think you
Mhm.
need offense, and I think if you got Kawhi and PG, them two guys should be enough to get you a stop. That's all I'm saying, bro.
I know. I feel you
So
though, but
what came first? What came first, the block or the Kyrie three?
The block.
the block came first.
Thank you. Defense.
Okay, but hold on. So Kawhi and PG can't do that. Why do we need three guys? Kawhi and PG couldn't get that same block.
Well, they weren't there. They weren't playing.
No, they
No,
can, but
I'm saying, listen, if you got, look, all I'm saying is Paul George and Kawhi are two of the best defenders in the league. If you got two of them guys on the
On
score
reputation,
floor,
bro.
No.
On
that's enough,
reputation.
Right.
bro. I'm
On
trusting them to.
reputation, bro.
Right.
No, it's not about reputation. Kawhi Leonard is
It
one of the
is
best
about
defenders.
Nah,
reputation,
but
bro.
not
This is
No,
Paul
it's
like
not.
George.
hey,
Not
hold
Paul
on.
not,
George.
Hey, y'all gotta understand that these players don't play high level defense like they once did.
did.
You're
Right.
not
Thank
gonna
you.
get the Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen elite level
Hey,
defense from
Eleasy. I'm
Kawhi Leonard
talking
and Paul
about
George, bro.
Eleasy. I'm
They
talking
just
about
don't
one
do it.
stop, bro. Eleasy. I'm talking about one stop in 2 minutes left to go in the game. I'm talking about one stop. Giannis did it to
Well, I
win a
agree. Yeah,
championship.
yeah, I agree with that.
LeBron, listen, LeBron did it against Iguodala. Listen, if you are that number one guy like we
Goaltender,
say these dudes are, all I'm asking for is one stop. That was a close game in Cleveland. But
goaltender.
guess what? They got one stop. That's it. They didn't blow them dudes out. They didn't stop Golden State from scoring until that last 30 seconds of the game.
You can't touch the rim and block the shot. That's goaltender, bro.
All I'm saying is, bro, I like Terrence Mann, but you got to tell me, how is he going to get minutes over PG? How is he going to get minutes over Norman Powell? How is he going to get minutes over Westbrook? These dudes telling me he should play 20 to 25 minutes a game. Over four dudes?
Yeah, it's with the Clippers roster is tough because you got Rocco, you got too many interchangeable pieces, bro. Y'all need to get rid of some people, like and have
No,
a
that's the
set
point.
rotation.
We have interchangeable pieces, but the coach don't play them. So
It's hard
like we
because
don't know.
it's hard because each given night, either one of those guys could make a case like I deserve to play more minutes
That's
because
what
they
I'm
might have
saying.
a hot game. They might get
And
hot.
let's see.
Well, you
But
can start
he
with
was.
Marcus. You can start with Marcus Morris.
No, these dudes
Shit.
don't
That's what I'm
understand. Like,
saying. There
listen,
was no
Terrence
reason
Mann.
for Marcus Morris to keep playing like 40, 50 games where he's shooting like 20%
Hey,
and
Reggie
Elise,
giving up
all
Jackson's
I'm
40
another
saying
points
is
a
one.
that,
game.
Elise,
But
all I'm
Yeah,
then
it was
saying
no
is that
point.
Batum will get on a hot streak and then he'll be inconsistent. And
that's
then
what I'm
they'll go with
saying.
Yeah,
Terrence
but
Mann. He'll play good, and then they'll take him out, and then
And
they'll put
see,
somebody else in. It's just too many
yeah,
guys, bro.
no,
it's
it's
just the
not too
hold on.
many
It's just
guys.
the way.
He
Hold on.
wasn't playing the
All
right
I'm saying is that
rotations,
the
man.
way the team is constructed, these dudes think Terrence Mann is supposed to get starter minutes. He's not gonna get starter minutes. He's not gonna
Yeah,
get.
25 minutes ain't starter
No, no, no,
minutes.
no. What
that's
I'm saying is that
difficult, bro.
even
That's
25
difficult.
minutes is tough because he's playing
No, it's
behind.
not.
It is tough, bro, because he's playing
No, it's
behind.
not.
You're not listening. He's playing behind Westbrook, who doesn't miss a game, who plays heavy minutes.
Yeah.
He's playing behind Norman Powell. He's playing
Norman
behind
Powell,
PG.
Paul George, Kawhi Leonard, they all play essentially the same positions,
That's
bro.
what I'm saying.
But this is where you can combine. You can stagger some of Terrence Mann's minutes too.
Thank you,
You can
dog.
put him with Westbrook. You can put it with Norman Powell. You can stagger his minutes.
Okay,
You
but
don't have to be
DJ,
set to
Cause
one position.
Kawhi Leonard and PG ain't playing 40 minutes a game,
no,
homie.
But
but
then
but
look
Nah,
at
here's the
hell
thing.
Batum.
no.
You
Hold
had
on,
Batum.
DJ.
They
Hold
was
up, you
playing
keep.
Batum, and then you got Bones Highland. Where
That's
Bones
what I'm
Highland
saying. You
sitting?
got
That's what
Well,
I'm
shit,
saying,
Too
bro.
many guys. Too many guys.
Bones been getting DMPs as it is.
No,
Like,
Too many.
he's
He
been
listen,
getting
shouldn't
listen.
though.
DMPs.
He's
But
not a
he
DNP
shouldn't
type of
though.
player though.
He
Bones can
shouldn't.
ball out. So
He's
The
not.
only
He's
thing
not. But
he's
I'm
playing.
just. We just saying T Man's getting more minutes than Bones.
But hold on, here's the issue, right?
Right.
And I keep saying this: we got redundant players, bro. And I keep saying it: we got some of the same guys at the same position.
But you
Too
said these
Hold
guys
on,
many.
real
missed
quick.
all these
Hold on, real
players.
quick.
You
Let me
said
finish.
these guys missed
Hold on,
all
hold on.
these games.
He keeps
You
saying
said these guys missed all these games, so these guys ain't
bro.
playing all
I'm
these
talking.
games.
Well, that's tough
We
though
have to
when they're
go
all
off if they're
healthy.
healthy. We don't know if they're going to be healthy now. We can't predict that. I'm
Right.
saying that the way the team is constructed, we got a lot of redundant players. Here's another issue, right? PJ keeps saying
Who
you can do
doesn't?
that. Bro,
That's
let
the
me
way you
finish.
build a
Let
team.
me
That's the
finish.
way you build a team,
PJ
dog.
keeps saying that these dudes can have their minutes staggered and T-Man could play with this player and play with that player. That sounds good, but how does that actually look on the court? Like T-Man and
It
Westbrook.
looked good. It
No,
looked good. We went on that win streak when he was
no,
playing
it's
point
not.
guard.
Hold on. You
It
know how I
looked
know it's not good?
good.
You know how I
It
know it's
looked
not
good
good?
to me.
This is how I know you haven't been watching the Clippers. Do you know their top three most productive lineups? Terrence Mann is he's not even in any three of them, right?
Yeah.
So when I
Because
say
the
most
coach don't
productive,
play him. Don't say
no,
that. The
no.
coach don't play
But
him.
there's a hold on,
That's
bro.
why, dog.
There's a reason. I'm not.
No,
He's
there's no
not playing
reason
him for no
T-Man should not
reason.
be playing, dog. There's no
So hold
Yeah,
reason.
on.
Terrence
So
That's
Mann should be on
Elise.
the court, bro. In my
that's
opinion.
why he has beef with the front
Okay, so
office.
Elise, how many minutes should Terrence? Hold on, Elise, how many minutes should Terrence Mann play? With all the guys we
Hold
got,
on,
how
let
many
me
minutes should he play?
hold on. Let me ask this question: Who's the first guy off the bench for the Clippers? Is it Terrence Mann or is it somebody else?
It's Norman
That's it.
Norman
Powell.
Powell.
Hold on.
Oh,
But we hold on.
see,
Norman
and that's
Powell
my
didn't
thing,
make
bro. It's
No, hey, check this out though. Last
Mason
year, Norman
Plumlee.
Powell missed 30 games.
and that's what
That's
allowed
Exactly.
and T
Terrence Mann to
and
flourish.
T-Man still and
Exactly.
That
So
allowed
T-Man
this is
still
Terrence
how
Mann.
wasn't playing.
this is how we know it's a
And
coaching
T-Man
problem.
still wasn't playing.
This is how you know it's a coaching problem. No matter who's out, it's the same thing with Rocco. For whatever
Yeah.
reason, it's like there were games Batum didn't even play. Rocco didn't touch the floor.
Mm-hmm.
That has nothing to do with there's too many guys. It's the fact that the coach
Okay.
he doesn't have the same trust in T Man and Rocco that he would have in Marcus Morris or Reggie Jackson, which is ridiculous
It's
to me.
crazy.
That's
Hey, you know
crazy to
what?
me.
I see a correlation. I see a correlation between what Ty
Him and
Lue
Doc
had to
Rivers.
face and what no, the correlation between Ty Lue and Steve Kerr last season. Our
Yeah,
rotations was fucked up too. We're playing Anthony Lamb and Ty Jerome, and we're not using Moody and we're not using Kuminga. And
yeah,
then you didn't even
yep,
give motherfucking Jordan Poole them consistent minutes. That's why he was angry and checked out. So the
yeah.
Clippers and the Warriors got essentially the same problem, bro.
So
No more
Elise,
Dante DiVincenzo, no more Ty Jerome, no more Anthony Lamb. So now that means the younger, like Moody and Kuminga, now they can come in and get
Exactly.
way more comfortable in their roles,
See
Elise, can I
bro.
ask you a question? Are you
what the
saying
Warriors just did. What the Warriors just did. I'm sorry. Let me go hit this point. What the Warriors just did, get offloading those players. The same thing the Clippers need to do. They need to offload Morris. They offloaded Gordon, and they need to offload Nicholas Batum.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
listen, I've already told you, BJ.
Well,
I
Eric
told
Gordon
you
already went to
we
Phoenix, right?
we are
Yeah,
he's gone. But
Yeah.
then
Right, they
we still got to
waiting.
get rid of like for me, I think Marcus Morris, Rocco, and Batum, they all play damn near the same position. Why do we got three
I
dudes?
want to keep Rocco.
And what
We
about
ain't seen what
Bones?
Rocco can do.
What about
We ain't
Bones?
seen. Oh,
See, that's
we
the
definitely
tricky
keeping
part.
Bones.
But here's the
We
okay. Well,
definitely
you hold
keeping
on. You're
Bones.
saying keep him, but what I'm
Hey,
saying is that here's what I want to know, right? Because I care about two things. I care about the not because pretty much in the playoffs, what do you usually go? What 9 men deep in the playoffs? Maybe 10.
maybe 10, yeah.
Okay, so here's what I want to know. We got 11 dudes that these Clipper fans saying should play. How does
Right.
that work? We
That's
got
tough.
11
And
guys.
somebody
That's
always
tough.
gets hurt. Somebody always gets
But
hurt.
see,
That's the
I
Clippers.
can't. But see,
That's the
here's the thing
Unfortunately.
Clippers.
about getting hurt. I'm not
Unfortunately.
even. But see, that's if somebody gets hurt, then I'm
You have to plan for that,
hold
dog.
on. If you're
You have
saying
to
that they're
plan for
gonna
that.
get hurt, to me, that
You have
eliminates
to
them
plan for
because
that.
no, I'm saying if you're planning for our top guys to get hurt, there's no chance we can win without them two. Because we got.
No, we plan for one of them to get hurt.
But
Everybody plans for one person to get hurt.
so then let's just play in the field then. Because if them dudes get
Nope.
hurt, it's over with. It's not gonna
he
be
ain't
no.
saying that, Kobe Jordan. He's saying
No,
that
that's what he's saying. That's
if any
essentially
of the
what he's
other
saying.
guys, if any of the other guys get hurt, I'm playing on like Norman Powell's or the Nicholas
But see,
Batum's, or like
I'm
if they
not
get
thinking
hurt.
like that,
But
BJ.
guess
I'm
what,
thinking
though?
about our 9 man roster to win it
Right,
all.
right.
That's what I'm thinking about.
But you
And I
know
think we're gonna
that
be healthy this year. So
but
if
you know
we're
what
healthy
that
this year,
creates though?
hold on real quick. If we're healthy this year,
Competition.
who doesn't play in the playoffs, BJ?
The nigga that's not performing, producing, sit
But
his
hold
ass
on,
down.
but these dudes are so
Simple.
inconsistent. So who do you go off? Do you go off the guy that had the best first half of the season, or the dude who had the
Bro,
best
we
second half
don't
of the
know if
season?
they're inconsistent. Not the coach ain't playing the minutes. We don't know if a nigga making missing
No.
shots and ain't taking it.
Hold on.
Listen,
You know,
from
but
October
you know
until
what having
December.
all of them guys who deserve minutes, you know what that creates? It creates a
Competition?
dysfunction and it creates dysfunction and a bad morale on the team because
Not
everybody
really.
deserves
I
that I should
agree.
be
I agree
playing
with
these
that. I
minutes over
agree.
this guy. Why is he playing more minutes than me? But I can do some of the same things, if not better. You see what I'm saying? I'm younger, I'm more experienced, whatever the case
Hmm.
may be. It creates a bad morale
I agree. And
amongst your
guess what?
teammates. That's why you have to short
I
out
don't
your
think so.
roster,
Elise,
bro.
I think our guys are
that's what
brothers.
happened
Paul
with
George got
John
these niggas
Wall.
being brothers. These
John
niggas
Wall
is
stopped.
cheering
Listen,
for each other.
John Wall stopped getting minutes, and he started complaining, bro.
And it created bad
And
morale.
and they
As he
and they
should have,
sent him away.
because Reggie Jackson was playing
No.
damn near
Listen,
30 minutes a
no,
game.
it doesn't matter. BJ, listen to this. You're a professional, and you're trying to win a championship. That's the reason why Bones got traded. Jamal Murray said, "Shut your mouth. We are trying to win a championship." And what did they do? Trade him and win a championship. This is
Yeah.
this shit.
And
You got
guess
to
who
be a
they got?
professional,
Guess
bro.
who they got over there? They got
They
Reggie
got
Jackson.
Reggie.
Locker room guy, veteran. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's
He
the thing.
understood it.
You
He
gotta
understood,
understand,
bro. He
DJ.
understood.
I know he likes John Wall. I like John Wall, but at the end of the day, on the championship team, bro, you gotta know how to play your role. And if you don't got it, you don't got it, bro. John Wall did not
But
have it.
the thing about it is the fact of the matter is he was playing better than Reggie Jackson, even with less minutes. I was watching the entire season. Reggie
Yep.
Jackson was the reason why we lost a lot of those games. He should have
Games.
not
Thank
been
you.
getting
Okay,
those 30,
so
35 minutes, and that's why
okay,
he got shipped off to the Denver Nuggets in the first place, because he was getting a long leash because Ty Lue is his boy. Same thing with Marcus Morris. That's his boy. They've been getting the
I agree
long
with
leash
you.
so that John Wall didn't have a chance to even perform.
No. That's but see, you're saying not a chance. We gave him how many games did John Wall play
No,
last year?
no.
Bro, he did
They
not get a
set him.
chance.
They
How
set him
many? I'm
down. He
asking
wasn't
the
even
question.
hurt, dog.
Hey,
How many
John
games
Wall
did
was
John
terrible
Wall?
shooting the ball, though. He did
But
not
he was
shoot the
playing
ball
defense.
at
He was
all.
assisting the
No, he
rock,
did not
bro.
play defense. Stop lying. What? Hold on. What was his defensive rating last year when he played?
Defensive rating. Are you kidding me? Are you
No,
watching the
hold
games,
on,
bro? When he
bro.
getting picked and
What?
roll,
Hold
this
on,
nigga
but
out
see,
here
hold
going
on.
behind the
This is
back
the
and
thing,
shit.
Eleasy,
Like, come
Eleasy,
on, dog.
Eleasy.
This
They'll
nigga's out of
lie. Hold on,
control, homie.
Eleasy.
You
They'll
talking about
lie.
stats and shit? Are you watching the
No,
game?
no, because you're lying.
Are you watching the
Listen to what I'm
game?
saying. Eleasy. He'll say John Wall played good defense, but he has no proof. I actually have proof. John Wall was one of the worst defenders when he started at the point guard position. He is not a good defender. This nigga just can't. Didn't he just have a what was the surgery 2 years ago? He can't move well laterally.
His
I
knee.
watched him. Listen, you know how many
I
games?
seen
Hold
I
on.
seen John
Do you
Wall
know how
breaking
many
down the
games?
fast court,
Do
going
you
behind
know
the
how many
back,
games
dunking on
I
niggas
saw,
and shit.
bro?
Like, I don't know what
Do
this
you
nigga
know how
talking
many
about.
games he got cooked on
Like, for
defense?
real.
No,
Bro, the nigga
John
got
Wall
cooked
really
on
didn't
defense,
fit with
bro.
that squad, bro.
He was also playing when everybody was hurt too.
Hey, Elise,
So
You
you
got
know
to
what I
John
remember
mean?
Wall
too.
was
You
the
got to
No, I
remember
watched the
too.
game. I watched
This
all
this
the games,
you
bro.
got to
Hey,
go
Elise,
back
hold
to
on. Let me ask Elise a
the
question. Elise, was
go
John
ahead.
Wall a good defender? Forrest, did you watch any Clipper games with John Wall? Do you think
I
he was
watched
a good
most
defender?
of all the games in the NBA, bro. John Wall, bro, it just seemed like he was just on the court. He'll make a couple of good
That's
plays
what I'm
here and there,
saying.
but he didn't have no real impact, bro, like that. In my
Nigga playing
opinion.
8 minutes a game and shit. You know talking
I
about what he's supposed
know,
to be
but
doing.
and that's why,
Right?
and Ty Lue felt like,
Yeah.
well, I'm gonna give you an opportunity, but his shooting, it was
No,
obsolete, bro.
but
Like
Reggie
he's not
walking
the
up,
greatest scorer.
Reggie walking up and down the court with the ball, throwing it away, getting ripped,
That's
shooting air
fact.
ball layups.
That's fact.
But yeah, but John Wall ain't doing none of that
Hey,
shit.
But you
but
I
know
mean, he
what?
But
I'm
yeah,
averaged.
just
let's
glad
blame
they
John
got the
Wall.
more Reggie
He
Jackson had
averaged
more
11,
chemistry though with the
averaged 11
squad.
points. He averaged 11 points and 5 assists in literally 20 minutes a game.
Who?
how many?
John Wall?
That's not even damn. You're not even playing half the game, and you averaging numbers
How
like
many
that
attempts? How many attempts?
on his
11
shot.
points. He wasn't
Go
shooting
ahead.
20 shots.
What was
He
his
wasn't
shooting
shooting.
percentage
He
though?
was
What
getting
was
his.
his
He was
What
shooting
was
getting
his
percentage?
percentage?
his shooting percentage from the three, and his. Let me get from the field goal
Terrible.
percentage
His
was.
shooting percentage from the three was dreadful last season.
Yeah, that's the thing. He's never been a great 3-point shooter. He's
Okay,
always
but
been based
BJ,
based off of him scoring in the inside and the mid range. Go ahead.
Listen, hey EJ, all I'm saying is this. I'm not knocking the dude. All I'm saying is we gotta be honest about fits. Like just because we like a player, that doesn't mean that they fit all the time. Stuff just don't work sometimes, and I'm cool with that.
But you can't. Okay, but Kobe Jordan, you gotta also remember. Kawhi and PG missed damn near half the beginning of the season. They were going off of low management. They weren't even playing. And you got this man playing with Luke Kennard and Norman Powell as a 3-guard lineup.
Right.
You didn't put no protection around him for him to be productive.
But listen,
He didn't. The man. Let's just be honest. Let's just be honest, bro. He did not get an opportunity.
No, but listen, I don't care because even when I saw him play the few games,
man, Kobe Jordan, all right. You don't care.
No, but let me give you context. What I'm saying, even the games let me go, bro. This nigga over there crying. Hey, bro,
you been going.
Listen,
you been going.
Hey, be lazy. When I saw John Wall play with Kawhi and PG, it still didn't blow me away. I'm still like, yo, he's on the court, but he's really
for 2 minutes. You watch him play for 2 possessions.
Had glimpses of the old John Wall, but that's what they were. They were just glimpses.
He wasn't getting minutes, bro. Nobody was getting minutes,
consistent, bro, because he was so inconsistent. That's why it was hard.
I don't think it was inconsistent, bro. I think he couldn't get.
Like, listen, I remember seeing a game.
He don't have that chemistry with the team, bro. He just had bad morale.
Listen,
from the beginning.
This dude John Wall get the ball and he'll try to shoot he'll just come up the court and dribble, shoot. I'm like, bro, what are you just breaking? I'm like, dude, like that's messing up the flow of the offense.
Okay, so let's just say, okay, John Wall was not. He did not fit.
Spot up.
Why did Reggie Jackson get 32 minutes a game at point guard when he was not? He was responsible for a lot of our losses last year.
Mm-hmm.
Why was he getting that type of minute?
Can I tell you why?
Just because he knew the offense, he was and the guys were comfortable with him. He was a good locker room guy, bro. So I mean, Ty felt obligated to keep him on the court, bro. You feel me?
But here's not only that.
He wasn't showing it like he wasn't producing.
He was not producing.
If anything, I would have put Bones Island in. Shit.
Bro, he was not. Bro, Reggie Jackson was not good from 3-point last year, bro. In the beginning, he was not.
No, he wasn't either. He wasn't.
So that's the only thing that you can do better. That's the only thing that you can do better than John Wall, and you struggling with that. Why are you on the court?
And Marcus Morris, he struggled too.
So both these niggas on the court, and you got Marcus Morris playing all these minutes, and he can't even do the one thing that supposedly he's great at, and that's shoot the ball. Why are you even here?
Who are you talking about, Marcus Morris?
Marcus Morris and Reggie Jackson.
Bro, it's because of the previous season, what they did. It was the expectations coming into this past season. They didn't live up to those same expectations. Because remember, Marcus Morris got paid. So he came into the season with a brand new paycheck, but he didn't perform.
Thank you.
You feel me? He didn't perform up to the level of the expectation.
Them niggas was horrible.
You got dudes going back to the year. Remember, Kawhi was out the whole 2022 season, right? So that year he missed. These dudes is saying they're going off of the performance of that year, and I'm like, that's not like we weren't expected to win. Damn.
I'm gonna try.
Did we lose him?
You all right, bro?
Yeah,
I'm glad we did lose him.
I'm sorry, Kobe Jordan, man. John Wall didn't get a fair shake on that court, man.
Yeah, he probably didn't get a fair shake though. But all I'm saying is that it wasn't a good fit for him to get a fair shake though. That's all I'm saying.
We don't know though, bro. We don't know.
Hold on, if he was on a team like the OKC Thunder or a team or like maybe Houston, if he was on a team that really wasn't playing for nothing, it would have been different. But he haven't played basketball in how many seasons, bro? So you got to look at that. Like, you can't just throw him on a contending player, a championship contending team and say, be John Wall. No, he has to build a rhythm and build that confidence so he can get back to the old John Wall, like on both sides of the court. You know what I'm saying? He was just trying to
I thought he was getting back in rhythm.
He was I think he was. It's just that they didn't for whatever reason, they didn't trust
A
like he
short
could get
leash.
there.
Let's just say he had a short
They
leash.
they didn't trust him to be healthy
Right.
because he
That's
was
what it was. They didn't
and
think he
he
was healthy enough.
and he was healthy though.
His game was he was averaging solid numbers for the minutes he was getting. It's just they felt like he wasn't gonna be healthy.
Yeah, but
So
it was tough watching him, bro. Because I'm like, how did he help them win? Is it just about him getting his numbers, or is he really? What's his impact? His value?
Who you talking about,
I
Elise?
mean, he wasn't playing with Kawhi and PG. That's why I said you didn't really have nobody with him
Mm-hmm.
that you can actually win with.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
BJ, can I ask you a
I would
question?
love to see him play more games with Kawhi and PG.
BJ, let me ask you a question real quick.
We
Let's
probably
say
need a different coach.
BJ, let me ask you a question. Let's say we never got Westbrook and we kept John Wall, PG, Kawhi. Like, are you rocking with that roster in the playoffs? Do you think that
No,
would
they
have
would have
been?
got swept, bro.
No, I
Hypothetical.
think
And hell no, we
I
wouldn't
think
got
I
Hypothetical.
swept.
think Westbrook's an upgrade from Wall, definitely.
Westbrook was way better
No,
than John
no,
Wall for the
listen. I'm gonna
Clippers
be
in
honest with you.
short
If
period
we
of
if
time
we
being with the team, bro. Period.
nigga, if we would have kept Wall, nigga, we might not even. Man, listen.
I probably wouldn't have made the play in, bro.
I'm gonna
Period.
because you got to think them games are so close, bro. Like the 6th seed was like 2-3 games away from the 10th seed. Like that's how close it was. So
Yeah. The
bro, I don't
Warriors
trust
down there
John
didn't
Wall.
even make the play
Well,
in.
was Kawhi Leonard still playing the same way he was playing at the end of the season? Because we
Yeah,
definitely making the
I'm
playoffs.
saying
Yeah,
keep
he was.
Kawhi. Hold on, I'm saying Kawhi and PG stay the same. I'm saying the difference in that series was Westbrook. If John Wall replaces Westbrook, we're getting blown out by the Suns every
Well,
game.
Westbrook is
Are
a
you
better player than
crazy?
Wall. He's always
Bro,
been better.
hold on.
What?
Westbrook kept them
Did you
games
see what
close, bro.
Kawhi Leonard
Hold on.
was doing to them
Westbrook,
niggas,
no.
dog?
You're not. Hey, Elise, did Westbrook keep them games close when Kawhi went out?
Yeah, he did. He
Yeah,
did.
for
So hold
sure.
on. Hold on. Replace Westbrook with John Wall. How does that series look
They
without
get
Kawhi?
blown out.
We're not
Period.
saying, well, bro. I'm not saying like Walls is better on Westbrook. I'm saying like he for the time over Reggie Jackson, he should have been getting more minutes
See, you're
over
I
him.
comparing
agree.
Reggie
I agree with
Jackson
that.
to John Wall, and I agree that John Wall did play better than Reggie Jackson in stints, like in certain games, right? More consistent,
He played better
everything.
overall, if you ask me.
But what
Reggie
I'm
Period.
Jackson came
saying
into
is
this
Period.
season tripping.
what I'm saying is that they were so bad that he wouldn't have made a difference if you went into the playoffs with John Wall. Besides Russell Westbrook, they still would have got blown out.
Well, Russell Westbrook's a Hall of Famer.
What you mean that was so bad?
No,
We would have won that series if Kawhi was healthy.
Yeah,
But no
with
matter who
Russell
was
Westbrook.
playing.
With Russell Westbrook, yes, I agree with that.
With John Wall too. Kawhi Leonard was executing those dudes, man. Easy money.
Y'all
He was
think y'all
smart.
putting too much stock in this John Wall stuff, bro?
No,
No,
I don't think John Wall's that bad of a player. You know what I mean? It's
I
cool.
don't either. I don't think he's that bad of a player either. But I will say this: he's not no Westbrook.
Of course not. Westbrook's a Hall of Famer. So like it ain't too many players that's
I
Westbrook.
love everybody love Westbrook. Giving Westbrook his credit now, man. I was alone, man. You know, when they traded for him, bro. Nobody wanted that nigga.
Hey, BJ, you heard me come on the show and admit it. I thought he was gonna be, too poor from the three to have a good impact on the court. So I admit I was one of them guys that was like, man, I don't know if we need Westbrook, especially with us getting Bones at the time. I was like, man, why can't we
Everybody
just
was
rock with
against that
Bones and
Westbrook
Terrence?
acquisition. But
Everybody
I
was.
knew he was
At
gonna
that
ball
point,
out. I knew it.
I was
I already
talking
knew.
about running with
Yeah, bro.
Bones and Terrence, but he proved himself to me. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Excuse me.
Hey, what up,
Yeah,
bro?
I'm with Westbrook.
And that's what happened
I
when you
always,
play with
I was
LeBron,
no, no,
bro.
no. Now don't
When
get
you
me
play with
wrong.
LeBron, you're the scapegoat. Period.
Not exactly. Now don't get me wrong. I was always a Westbrook fan before he came here. I just didn't
Right.
think he would fit with that poor 3-point shooting.
OC,
But he proved me wrong.
His
Huh?
3-point shooting improved when he went to the Clippers.
It
Absolutely.
did. And you know what's crazy? He got more confident too. His confidence shot up.
That's
Exactly.
because he was playing with a team that showed him love, man.
He played with teams that support. He played with players that supported him and loved and embraced him, not
Right.
teams that
And he
allowed people
needed
to
that.
call him Russell Westbrook and get
And
slaughtered all across the media. Like they didn't take up for him in the Laker uniform. They didn't take.
Right.
Nobody took up for him.
Right. And he
Austin
needed
Reeves.
that
What did
just like
Austin
he
Reeves
needed.
say? Austin Reeves just said he was the best teammate he ever had.
Bro,
Ever.
Thomas Bryant said the same thing. Thomas Bryant said he'll give you his shoes. Anytime they needed shoes, he would get them dude shoes, bro.
Austin Reeves was on a 2-way contract, bro. And Austin Reeves didn't even play with Russell Westbrook for that long, bro. He said he was the best teammate he ever had. That's saying a lot. And you got
It is.
allegedly or
It's really not
supposedly
saying that much.
the
He's a rookie and shit.
best player in the
but
world.
Nah,
So
hold on. That's
but
saying a lot, bro. That's saying a
he's a
lot because
rookie, bro. He ain't had that many teammates yet.
a
So
lot of
we'll
people,
see.
a lot of people was bashing him, bro. Even players
no, I
was
feel you
bashing
on
him.
that. Not in the NBA. Not in the NBA.
No, but for real though, man, he needed that though. Westbrook needed that embracing, man.
Yeah, of
Just
course.
like the Clippers needed that shot in the arm, as far as the energy guy and a leader, a vocal leader.
He brought a different level of intensity over to the Clippers locker room.
Hey,
Everybody started
Elysium.
playing much harder. You
I
see
was going
Eric Gordon start playing defense. All these guys start playing inspired.
Elysium. I was gonna ask you what you think about the whole James Harden situation, bro.
He needs to retire, but I'm tired of these guys, bro. Get these niggas up out of the league so we can have a better league again, bro.
He
These
said the
old
nigga should
prima
retire.
donna ass niggas.
Hey, for real.
You
Hey,
getting
y'all think he
fucked in
should
the
retire
ass
though?
by Michael
Y'all think
Rubin
he
and
should
all
retire
these
though?
people. What are you
I'm
doing,
not
James
saying
Harden?
that. I'm not saying that,
How
but
old is he?
I
Like
feel what he's
35,
saying.
ain't he?
What is James Harden gonna do for your ball club other than dribble, dribble, dribble,
No,
step back,
I
step
don't,
back?
I don't want him. I don't want him. But I think the Clippers are so stupid. I think they'll trade for him.
He ain't gonna play no defense.
I already, bro.
The
I already
Clippers,
know
the
that.
Clippers aren't going to trade for James Harden. We got Russell Westbrook. What are we going to do with James Harden?
Hey,
We're going to
listen,
run
bro.
four
If they
Listen,
guards
I'm
trade for
saying,
again.
James
hey,
Harden, they're
bro.
gonna
I'm
give up
saying
Marcus
right now.
Morris, Terrence Mann. They're gonna give up all of their young
No,
nucleus.
we're
Listen,
not going to
DJ.
trade. We're not going to trade for James
What
Harden.
up?
That's why we got Russell
I'm
Westbrook.
saying I think it's
That's
a
why Westbrook.
50-50 chance that they
That's
trade
why
for him. That's what
Westbrook came back with a cheap ass deal. We hung that James Harden shit over his head.
I think
Westbrook
it's
could
a
have got 10
50%
million a
chance
year.
that I think it's a 50% chance we
I
trade
don't
for
think
James
that's what
Harden.
happened. I think Westbrook wanted to come back.
He did want to come back. He didn't want to come back for no $4 million.
I think he wouldn't have did it if he didn't want to come
Yeah, he
back for
wouldn't have did
$4 million.
it because he he could
I
have
don't
got
think we
offered,
could. I don't think we could have held nothing over his head. He could have left.
and this is the
Yes,
thing. This is the
we
thing.
held we'll replace. He wanted to win a championship
I
with
don't think
us.
so. I don't
We'll
think
get
so.
Nah,
James Harden to
listen.
replace you. All right, all
Some
right,
He
dudes
okay,
came
actually
back because he
some.
enjoyed playing with this team, man. He
okay.
enjoyed the love.
But OC Love, that's the
Westbrook
same. That's
Westbrook
the
could have
same
went
with
somewhere
Mason
else and
Plumlee
played.
though. Mason Plumlee,
Facts.
he got
Facts.
offered. Mason Plumlee got offers from Golden State. He got another offer, and he took $5 million to come back with us.
I agree,
Could
Kobe.
want to win a championship.
I agree.
Not with Ty Lue
Golden
though.
State wanted him, bro.
A lot of
Ty
teams
Lue
wanted
ain't
him.
winning another championship, bro.
A lot of teams wanted Westbrook too. He earned
Yeah, they
himself some
did.
money.
But they
Hey,
want
so easy. Steve Kerr
that.
gonna win another championship?
No, they don't let black coaches just win hella championships
No,
like
I
that.
said Steve Kerr. He gonna win another one.
It,
Man,
that's tough, bro. It's a lot of this. Draymond
Nigga,
adds a
nah.
dark
Bob
cloud,
Myers
bro.
gone. Y'all ain't winning no more, bro. No more
Yeah, it's
Bob
too much
Myers.
changing. Yeah, that's what I said earlier on one of my streams. It's too much changing going on within the organization.
man.
Sean
4 chips,
Livingston
bro.
left. No Iguodala. It's too much going
Wait,
on. You got
Iggy
Bob
retired?
Myers left, so
You gonna be the Patriots? You can win every championship. Let somebody else eat. It's all right.
yeah.
Nah, I
Yeah.
think I
You're
I'm
just going on
thinking
like
that they're
10
gonna let
years.
Steph Curry at least
I'm
get
gonna be
this ain't an
5.
honest.
I
I
all
think
you
think
can eat buffet.
Tony
hey,
Parker got 4, but Steph Curry way better than Tony Parker.
Elysi, what
So
you
I'm
think? Do
thinking
you
they
like
have to let Steph Curry at least get 5 rings, bro.
He
Elysi,
might
do
get
you like
another
Chris
one, but
Paul? Did you like that Chris Paul move?
I didn't. I
They
love
gave
Jordan
up
that's
way
Poole.
gonna
too
that's gonna be
much.
good for them. So Steph
They
Curry
gave
come
up
off
too
those
much.
screens again.
I love Jordan Poole, but you know what? I get what they're trying to do. From trying to develop the young guys, they need somebody other than Draymond who's going to be that vocal leader, an inspiration, a motivator, and that's Chris Paul. Chris
But
Paul
they
has
gave up
elevated
too
every
much
team he
with
has
him.
went to. They didn't win for various reasons, but he has made that team better. So I just want to see how it's
I
going to
think
work
So hey,
because
so he
you know
coming off
him
the
and
bench
Draymond
then,
don't
huh?
get along.
I'm gonna
That's
be
the
honest with
common
you, bro.
denominator, bro.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Elysi. I think Draymond Green. I think he beat the confidence out of them young dudes. I seen a video where this nigga pushed the
Yeah.
shit out, bro. He pushed the shit out of Kaminga, and Kaminga, the way he responded, is like he didn't really know what to do. He like, okay, he's motivating me, but like,
I remember that. I remember that. I remember that.
you don't remember it,
I remember that. Him and
bro?
this
And
is
it's
the
like
thing.
hold on,
Draymond
I
and
know
Chris
what.
Paul don't get along, and Draymond and Kuminga don't get along. That's already dysfunction when we trying to win another championship. I
Bro,
don't
when I
know if
seen
we
that
can win
video,
like that.
the thing is like You can't talk to. This is what leadership is about. You can't talk to every young dude the same, bro. Draymond Green never learned that. He talked to everybody the same.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And that's what somebody told Draymond. If you watch the podcast P episode with Draymond Green, Paul George,
Yeah.
he said somebody told Draymond, he said, bro, how can you lead somebody if you don't know them? That was the realest shit, bro. How am I gonna lead you if I don't really know you, bro? I don't know what makes you go. I don't know your personality. I don't know your, certain characteristics that you might have. You
Right.
have to know the
I don't
people.
think.
You can't just yell at somebody because you don't know if they're going to take to that well. That might not
Right.
be the type
Right.
of leadership
I
they
don't
need.
think.
Like, you feel me?
Yeah, I feel like Kaminga's a different animal. Like he'll, I think he'll bark back at Draymond if he tries something.
Nah,
And
he didn't
I
even
don't
bark.
think
He
he's
Bella
didn't.
gonna
said
sit back.
Kuminga's already hard headed. So,
Nah, he BJ. If you watch that video, Draymond puts the nigga got his face. That nigga sat down like a straight man. He ain't say nothing.
I
but I think
mean,
Kuminga, if
how
he
long was
snapped,
this?
bro, Kuminga beat the fuck out of Draymond Green, bro. Period.
He probably didn't want to make no scene in front of the team. He probably got
Yeah,
that nigga about that shit.
So hold
And
on.
he's young.
Hold
He's
on.
young.
If I'm Kaminga and I see Draymond knock my teammate out, somebody
Snake him,
around my age,
snake
right?
him.
Hold on.
Somebody
Hold on.
snake him.
Elise, I'm just saying.
Like, yeah,
Hold on, Elise,
I
just
got a
answer this,
problem with
right?
that.
Elise,
Right.
if you're 22, right? Let's just say I don't know how Kaminga is. He what 22, 23? Let's say he's 22.
21, I think.
He's seen this dude 10 years older than me just drop one of his guys, like his dude. He can't.
Dolphin, the homie. Like I'll be
Right.
like, oh, homie. If
I
I'm a
don't know.
nigga,
As
I'm
a
gonna be
young
like, what's
dude,
up?
I would feel a certain way. Like if you did that to him, like I just don't think like I don't trust you.
Right. Right.
Real
You
talk.
scared of him?
We got
Hell
chemistry
no.
this year,
No,
Bro,
though.
you
hold on,
don't.
bro. You gotta think, bro.
What the fuck?
Hold on, bro. You gotta think
You
this way.
need Dolphin him? Like,
You
nah,
gotta think,
bro.
right? This nigga
Uh,
Kaminga, his
they
brain
might
not
end
even
up
developed
selling
yet. The
Draymond
nigga
Green, bro.
21, bro. His brain's not even developed yet. Draymond
Pay
Green is what
attention to the
30.
trading deadline, bro. They might end up, depending on how this Chris Paul thing work out, they might end up getting rid of Draymond by the trade deadline, bro.
I, Drake, I wonder if Chris Paul come
Hold
off
on,
the
can you
bench,
do
are they
that?
gonna start a
You
3 guard
can't do that,
lineup?
can you? Can they
You
trade
think
him
they gonna
since they
start?
just signed him? Can they trade him too?
Well, they gotta wait 60
no,
days,
I
I
don't think they
think.
could. Yeah, I don't think they could trade him right away.
Maybe
60
60
days?
days.
Listen,
Yeah, 60 days.
Oh, that's enough
I
time.
told
Yeah, by that
somebody, I
time,
said
yeah,
the
that'll be
only
more than
way,
60 days.
hey, Leezy, I said
So
the only
you
way to
think
go
Chris
this
Paul
way.
coming off the bench, or they gonna have a 3 guard lineup?
They might. It just depends on if Chris Paul is willing to accept that role. That's all that is.
Chris Paul gonna
Listen,
do whatever. They getting paid $40 million.
Leezy, I said, listen, the only way to
He
Golden State,
he'll do
I said,
whatever.
the only way Golden State get back in contention is if they get a dude like Cat. If they get Cat, I think they right back there.
No. This is all we need right here. We need Rudy Gay and we need JaVale McGee. That's it. That's all we need.
Rudy, did he say Rudy Gay? Is he still in the
Rudy
league?
Gay. I promise you, Rudy Gay. Trust me when I say
My
that.
nigga said Rudy Gay. I heard
Is he
that.
still in the
Rudy
league though?
Gay.
I thought he
I'm
was out the
telling you.
league.
Right. That's what I'm saying. People don't really understand real hoop and player personnel. Rudy Gay can still give you 12 a game. I'm telling you.
Nah, I'm off Rudy Gay. The nigga, listen, he ain't did nothing since NBA 2K13, bro.
He's for NBA 2K.
So yeah. So to conclude my portion of this show, there's no reason that Terrence Mann should have been not getting those minutes. Clippers' biggest problem was defense. I don't think it was offense. And hopefully we're gonna win a championship this year. Stay
See, you're
healthy and
just,
let's
hey,
rock and
bro. You
roll.
know what I don't like about these dudes? He just talking. Where's your proof that we weren't a good defensive team? Where's your proof?
But I watched the games.
See that you not
But
watching.
that's
You
cool.
watching with one fucking eye, nigga, because that's not.
You watching the stat sheet on
Nah, I
ESPN
watched
on
the
the
Clippers,
ESPN
nigga.
app.
Zubac, Kawhi
That's
Leonard,
what's
and
up
Paul
though.
George.
That's
When
what's
they
up
played,
though.
that was
I'll
one
be
of the
watching.
top.
Zubac
Those
rated so high.
three
I
were
watched
one of the
Zubac
top
ass get
defensive
cooked.
trios in the
Zubac
league.
get dunked on, all kind of shit. But he's rated so high on defense. Give me a fucking break.
The numbers are
He
misleading,
don't.
bro.
He don't get dunked
The
on
numbers are
like that.
misleading. Don't always go by the numbers. You gotta
That's
No,
what I'm
go by
telling
what
it's
this
not
you
about the
guy.
see.
numbers. It's
Go by
not
what
about the
you
I'm just gonna
see.
numbers.
tell this
Leezy,
guy. He's talking about
hold on, Leezy.
Zubac.
You know how I figure out what the team struggle is consistently when it comes to crunch
I
time.
watched
Where do we
Giannis
struggle
score
at?
50 points
And
on
guess
fucking
what?
Zubac.
If
Give
you
me a
go back,
break. Like, what are
Leezy,
you talking about?
if you go back to majority of these Clipper games that were close, I'm talking about last 3 minutes of the
Mhm.
game. It
Right.
And
came
not
down
getting
to
no
offensive
stops.
possessions.
No stops.
No, it's not stops. It's that they couldn't get good offensive
They couldn't get
possessions, bro.
stops.
Oh
and
no,
couldn't
but
get
hold on,
stops.
y'all.
I
Hold
think
on.
it's a combination of
Hey,
both.
do you know that offense dictates your defense and vice versa? You know that, right?
Right.
Yep.
So
And
sometimes
no team is worth that.
good defense leads to good offense, and then bad offense leads to poor defense. You peep that, right?
Yep.
Yep. You're right about that.
That's how
And
it goes, bro.
no
That's just
team
how it goes.
shows you that more than us. Up by 20, down by 10, up by 8, lose by 3. That's
Right.
every fucking game. Every
Exactly.
fucking game with us.
No,
That's
So
that's not true. Because you
So
know how
no,
many.
hold on,
but
but
that's
so
more
every
both of you,
game.
Hold on, hold on. No, no.
that's more
hold
part.
on, Kobe Jordan, both of you guys are right.
I know, but
Because
listen.
No,
Here's a but
from the
here, but
point I
hold
just
on, hold on,
made,
hold
you
on.
feel me?
But Leezy, here's what the part that he doesn't understand that I
that's more
understand. I
poor
see what he's
possessions
saying, right?
than
What I'm
Zubac getting
saying is
dunked
that
off.
the close games where we lost these games. I'm talking about the last minute or two of the game,
Poor
right?
execution
It
is what you're
came
saying.
down because listen, we came back into some of these games, so our defense
Mhm.
obviously got us back into these
Right,
games.
right, right.
What
Facts,
I'm
facts.
saying is that when it came down to the last possessions, you know how many games I watched where we didn't know who the ball was going to, where a guy got a horrible shot, not
Facts.
just Kawhi. I'm talking
Whose
about
Yep.
fault is
guys
that,
getting
Kobe
horrible
Jordan?
shots. Bro, I
Whose
seen
fault
the
is
end of
Coach.
hold
That
on.
was on
I
Coach.
every
seen hold
game
on,
we
hold on.
lost.
Bro, I seen the end of a
Every game
game.
we lost.
Listen, I seen the end of a game where we came back and we were down like 14. We came, bro. Nicholas Batum shot a three from the corner because we ran the clock all the way down and didn't get. Bro, I've seen
I
The
so many
remember
Orlando
that
games like
game.
too.
that.
I remember
It was
that.
the yeah, bro. I've seen so many
Yeah.
games like that.
Hey, you know
This is what
something I
I'm saying.
realized?
Whose fault is that?
That's what I'm about to go to. Y'all ever thought about this? Like, for a team that keeps coming back from big leads, you would think, nigga, if you keep coming back from big leads, that shows that you have the talent on the team. It's just that you struggle about who to put on the court at certain times. If I keep going down by 20 points and then I keep coming back in that same game, that shows that I have the team to win. But you
Mhm.
keep fucking up the lineup and
Okay,
rotations
but BJ,
that you can't bring no consistency. That's why I'm gonna stay on Ty Lue's helmet the entire season, bro.
okay, but
He's been the reason why our season ended up the way it was. I'm just being honest.
I
one more
agree.
thing.
Facts.
Hold
Hey,
on,
Facts,
BJ.
hey,
One
BJ.
more thing,
hey,
real
he'll
quick,
100%.
get
BJ.
fired
I
before
blame I
All-Star
BJ, one
break.
blame
more thing, right?
I blame
As
Hell
much
Ty
yeah.
Lue
BJ,
100%.
BJ,
Hell yeah.
as much as what you're saying is, I would agree with, but at some point, you can't keep blaming the lineups. The dudes on the court gotta perform at some point, bro. That's
That's
all I'm
fact.
saying.
That's true too.
Because
If
But
you
they
see
were
them not
performing.
performing, you're
BJ,
supposed to
BJ,
Keep
pull
hold on,
coming
their
back
ass.
from
BJ,
big
BJ,
leads, bro.
hold on,
Like
BJ. One more thing,
they coming
BJ.
go.
Hold on,
Oh,
BJ. One more
gosh.
thing.
Go
One more
ahead,
thing,
man.
BJ. There's gonna be times where guys are injured and guys are not playing that you may want to play. Those other guys gotta be willing to step up, and I think there's an experience with Ty Lue is like, okay, there's not gonna
So
be
when they're
there's no
not
perfect.
stepping
Hold
up,
on,
you pull
BJ.
their
There's
ass,
no
right? There's
perfect
another player
lineup.
capable.
Hold
Right,
on,
Simple.
right,
hold
right.
on,
You pull their ass,
BJ.
man.
There's
Yep.
no
Simple.
perfect
That's not
lineup.
me.
There's no perfect lineup, BJ. So if I got five dudes in the court and these are my best five right now, there's no excuse. They gotta perform. They can't keep
Oh
mixing themselves
yeah,
up.
okay,
So
yeah.
so 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 so
Let's
go ahead. Go ahead,
no, so
Deuce.
yeah. So let's let Morris go 1 to 10. Oh, maybe he'll go
Is that
2
is,
and
Right,
is that what I
19.
said? Is
It's
that
like
what I
no,
said? Is
that's
that
right.
what
what
you
I
are
But
said?
that's what
saying,
Ty Lue
dog.
But
was
you kept
doing
playing
though.
them. But you kept
That's what
playing
Ty
them
Lue was
over and
doing.
over. That's why we keep saying Kobe Jordan. Ty Lue has to do a better job of sitting down his friends.
Bro, it's not just about that. What about the
Man, this
other
nigga is
guy,
crazy,
bro?
What
dog.
about who? What
Hold on,
about
hold
who?
on.
Who else is struggling?
Okay, hold on. How many last second shots have we how many possessions? Matter of fact, how many possessions? Because since we want to talk about dudes that play, how many possessions did they get in those last seconds of the game? The games that I'm talking about that we lost, these games were because our top guys did not make shots. It's not about Marcus Morris didn't get the last shot. Kawhi, PG, or Kawhi PG.
But do you
Norris
understand we
foul.
wouldn't be in those positions if Marcus Morris didn't fucking shoot us out of games, shoot us
It's not
down,
Yeah.
a
Ken? We
bro.
wouldn't
Do
be
you
in
know
those
how many
Right,
positions.
games? Hold
You
right.
don't
on. Do you
understand
know
that
how many
shit,
games?
dog.
Okay,
That's
bro.
not what the numbers say though, for
No,
sure. I
it's not
know.
about that.
It's not the
Because
numbers
okay,
say.
for example, Max Strus, right? You know how many games he shot the Miami Heat? The nigga went 1 for 10 in a playoff game, and guess what? They still won the game. He's
But
not
But
the
he's
same,
playing defense though.
but he
He's
plays
rebounding. Mook ain't
defense.
doing none of that shit.
Mook ain't doing that no more.
bro.
This nigga's crazy, dog. Like this nigga's crazy.
Mook is
Mook is a
not the main
poor.
reason, bro. He is a reason, but what about Kawhi? What about Kawhi not getting a good look because he didn't get enough spacing? What about Nicholas Batum taking dumb shots in the fourth quarter? What about those other dudes?
Hey,
What
check
about
this
hold
out.
on, hold
Hey,
on.
Kobe
Here's
Jordan.
the big one. Here's the big one. Let me calm down. What about PG turning the ball over fucking 5 times in
All
the third
those
in the
you just
fourth
named
quarter
were valid,
against
but they don't make up more of the problem than
Sacramento?
Morris
You're not
being
considering
played.
those things, BJ. You're not considering
Hey,
Paul
no,
George turnovers.
I consider those things, and I
All those
think
things is
definitely,
valid,
yeah,
but they don't
yeah,
make up a bigger percentage of why we losing than Morris being played minutes he don't deserve.
yeah. Like
No, you're
nigga
talking
it got
about
so,
minutes. Marcus Morris he's a standalone cone. He's not the
I'm
reason.
not talking about just Marcus Morris though.
So who you
Anybody
talking
that's
about?
playing minutes when they consistently coming up short shouldn't be on the court, man.
But hold on. But here's the thing. Hey, OC, that was most of the Clippers players. Most of these dudes were
That's not true.
inconsistent,
That's not
bro.
true.
bro.
No,
Who
hold on.
else? Who
You know
else?
it's not true. You know why it's not? It is true. You know why? Because Norman Powell was inconsistent this year. Reggie Jackson was inconsistent this year.
He
Norman
John
started
Powell
Wall
off.
missed
was
30
inconsistent
years.
this year.
I'm not.
Terrence Mann was
Reggie Jackson was
inconsistent this year.
Reggie Jackson was poor all season. But when you talking about Norman Powell, he started off poor. Yeah, I agree with that.
His
But
first 3 months was trash. OC, you know that.
yeah, he started off poor,
But
but
he
he
was a
picked
six
it.
man of the
Yeah,
six year
he
of the man
picked it up.
candidate,
He
man.
picked it
He
up.
does, but he was
Norman Powell had a
inconsistent. DJ, we're
He
talking
became
about
a monster the
inconsistency.
rest of
He
the
led the
season.
league. He led the league off the bench points.
He became a
So
monster the rest of the season, dog. Come on now.
He was still
yeah. He
inconsistent.
because
was
he
not
got
Norman
hurt. Because he
Powell.
got
Norman
hurt.
Powell.
His 3-point
There's
shot was still inconsistent. Y'all are talking about a
okay,
portion of the
but I'm
season.
saying there's
You
more
know
than
why he was
aspect than
six
shooting
man?
But he
threes.
was
Because
still getting to the
his
And
line,
that's
first
all
though.
he
When
thinking
when
about
it's
is
in
shooting
slow.
threes.
Norman Powell. Listen, Norman Powell shot up into the top 3 6 men of the year. Why? Because his minutes went up. When Kawhi and PG went down,
No,
his
because he
minutes
was
went
getting to
up.
the line, dog. He was not. He was
But
consistent.
because Kawhi and PG wasn't playing, bro. That Portland game, the nigga
No,
had
it wasn't just because he was producing when they was on the court too.
Thank you, dog. This nigga, the stats
he
don't
was
say that though,
inconsistent most of the year before
so
he
they
got
don't
hurt,
know.
bro.
That's
Yeah.
not true. He started off poor. Yes, I give you that. But he picked it
You
up.
know one thing I noticed about y'all. I'm gonna say this because I'm gonna be honest. I think some of y'all dudes like are super delusional, and this is why I say that because when you're talking about a Clippers team, the way it's constructed, you're basically saying all of these dudes should get minutes. But I'm trying to figure out, and nobody's giving me a sufficient answer. How are 11 guys who are supposed to get minutes? How does
I
that
think
work?
BJ stat said stagger, right? It sounds like a
No,
good
no.
answer to
Okay,
me.
so give me hold
hmm
on, BJ. Let's go down the line and give me the player and how many minutes you think we need to play in them in order
Because
for
like
them
we
to get
said
minutes.
earlier before,
I'm asking BJ. Go ahead,
PG and
BJ.
Kawhi ain't
Hold on,
playing
BJ.
40
From
minutes a
one,
game.
no, I'm asking BJ. From
They
one
ain't
to
playing
10.
40 minutes a game,
From
bro.
1 to 10, how many minutes should these dudes play? And I'm gonna look up and see if that's actually gonna work.
Okay,
Go ahead,
let
let me
me.
know.
We got like 10 minutes left, so I'm gonna go through this quick, and then we gonna go to G, and then we get up there.
Because it's not gonna
So,
work. But go ahead.
if it's not gonna work, you ain't gonna you might wanna hear what I gotta say then.
No, because I know. But here's what I want to know. I just want to know. Go ahead.
So if you got Westbrook and you got PG, you got Kawhi starting, right? And then you got the 4 for me. Now I know it's not gonna work, but I mean I want Robert Covington starting at the 4 and then Zubac starting at the 5.
How
Terrence
many minutes?
Mann,
How many minutes for
huh?
no? Just for the starters. How many minutes for the starters?
Westbrook, you can give him. I would say give Westbrook 30 minutes,
So 30 minutes.
I say
Okay.
about 31, 30, yeah, 30
30,
minutes.
30, 31 minutes. PG 32, 33 minutes.
Okay.
Kawhi and this I'm just putting that out there because just basically just
This is kind of light, by the way. 32
yeah,
minutes for
it's
PG.
light, but you gotta remember they're on load management too.
But
They you gotta
no,
remember.
but somebody. Okay, go ahead. I'm gonna just say this. I disagree right off the bat because some of these games we're gonna need Paul George to play longer than 30
You
minutes
disagree right before he even said his answer.
because that 32 minutes, like that's not enough for PG. But go ahead.
Yes,
Okay,
it
so
is, bro. These
let
guys aren't
let
25.
I think okay, so let's go PG, let's go 34 minutes for PG and let's go 35 minutes for Kawhi. Let's do that. 34, 35. And then you got Robert Covington, I would say about 20, 26
28.
minutes,
Yeah.
26, 28 minutes
Okay.
for Rocco.
So
Which I
26.
know Ty Lue ain't gonna. I'm just putting out what I would do.
Just go ahead, bro. I'm listening.
Zubac give him 28 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. And then
So
who's the
like
sixth man?
6 man's Norman Powell.
How many minutes for Norman Powell?
Norman Powell, I'm giving him 28 minutes.
Yeah.
At the two position?
He can be 2 or 3. That's
He
the
can be
thing. He's
staggered. He
interchangeable
can be
too.
staggered.
So you're saying
Yes.
that if he plays a 3, he's gonna be playing with 2 other guards, essentially.
No, he
Well,
can be
yeah,
staggered.
because
He
you
can
got
stagger his minutes with.
Terrence Mann is 6'5" too.
I'm just saying he's gonna be playing with 2 other guards. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So it depends on the team they're playing against. So he can do Norman Powell and T Man and Westbrook can all be staggered because what you have you could because T Man shot what he shot 38% from the 3 last year.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
you can use him and Norman Powell to both give their scoring and Westbrook can be the facilitator, but also Westbrook you can also give Bones about starting off about 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay, so that's 8. That's 8 guys you just named. That's 8 guys you just named. Okay, so keep going.
And then you got Plumlee at the center too for Zubac.
So that's
You
9
get
guys.
and
KJ
then
Martin. He gonna earn
yeah,
some
and then that's
minutes.
all you really need. You don't.
And
That's
so
Batum, and Morris can ride the bench for all I care. I'm sorry, they can
Right.
ride the bench
Well,
for all I care.
well, Morris ain't gonna be there, and we still
I
got
think
the
he
young
need to get
guys.
off this
Preston,
team.
he's gonna
Yeah.
be. We almost trade him. He gonna be off the team, dog.
so basically, let me just say this. So a DMP for Marcus Morris, a DMP for Batum, a DMP. Did you say Bones DMP or how many minutes
No,
did you?
No.
Bones 10 to 15 minutes.
Okay, and so none of the rookies, none of the young guys get no minutes. Kobe, Moses,
They gotta earn it.
Diabate.
They gotta
Nah,
earn it.
sit their ass down until they earn it in practice.
Same thing, Brandon Boston. You won't play Brandon Boston either.
Nah, I ain't playing Boston right now.
Okay, so
They gotta earn it. If they
so
earn
hold
minutes,
on.
they can get in there.
So now
Right.
you just okay. So DMP, it sounds like the DMP was Marcus Morris and who else?
Nicholas Batum.
Nick Batum.
Okay, and how many minutes did you say Bones was gonna play? I didn't hear that.
10 to 15.
10 to 15. I'll go with 14 minutes for Bones. 14.
And I'm sorry, I didn't hear this other part. Terrence Mann, how many minutes again for T-Man?
We're gonna go with 25 minutes for T-Man.
25 minutes for T-Man. That's a 10-man roster, and you got 10 guys. You got 9 guys playing over 20 minutes. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And you got Bones. Bones got him at 14. Yep.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
I actually like that. I like that though. I actually like that.
Because see what happens now is, like I said, that's why the staggers are so important. That 3-guard lineup is not like John Wall, Luke Kennard, and Norman Powell. You got T-Man, who actually is a versatile defender, and you got Norman, and you got Westbrook, who can also guard on the perimeter as well. So you got more elite athleticism, and you guys can push the floor and push the
Here's
pace.
the issue with what you're saying, right? That sounds good in theory, but this is what you're not considering. Dudes not playing well, having off night. Like I get it, but I'm not gonna give Terrence Mann those minutes if he's not deserving those minutes. That's like if Norman Powell is cooking off the bench and he's playing really well, I'm not gonna take him out because you want to play Terrence Mann because you think he should play.
But Kobe, has he not proved he deserved the minutes?
But here's the thing, I agree with you. But what I'm saying is that this all contingent on the type of game. This is why Ty Lue's a good coach. He understands there's ebbs and flows of the game, bro. If we're going up against Golden State,
Yeah, but
and we're go-
sometimes he's too
hold on.
damn stubborn to
So,
even go
no,
in
what I'm
and
saying
make
is that
adjustments.
PJ, you play ball, right? It depends on the game you're in. I can't just throw him in if we need something specific against a certain team. If we
See,
need
that
3
sounds
points,
good. That sounds good, Kobe Jordan. But he don't do that. He didn't do that last year.
but hold on,
He was playing guys minutes they didn't deserve, dog. Come on now, you
no.
gotta
But
be
here's the
real with
thing,
it.
OC Love. Here's the thing. I understand that, but what I'm saying is that to me,
What about ebbs and flows?
No, it is okay. It is ebbs and flows. The certain teams we go up against, we needed defense. We played Terrence Mann the games we needed defense, bro.
No, we didn't.
We
was
listen,
playing Marcus
bro,
Morris, man.
No, it's not. No, against Cleveland when we were down 15 going into the third, Terrence Mann brought us back in that game defensively, right? When we were playing the Kings, he didn't play. You know why? Because we needed offense. We needed to keep up with them offensively. It depends on who we're going up against. We didn't have enough offense with Terrence Mann on the floor to go up against D Fox and all. He can slow. He
But it's a
can
moot.
defend them.
But
But we
Kobe
need
Jordan.
offense.
But it's a moot point if Marcus Morris is bricking all the shots. He ain't giving us no offense either.
But here's the thing. I agree with you. But this is why me and you agree. He's the guy that needs to be traded. Outside of Marcus Morris, these other guys, Zubac, Westbrook, Norman Powell, they deserve their minutes, bro. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
Outside of Marcus
Well, I
Morris,
mean,
those other
Norman
dudes
Powell
deserve
can
their
have an
minutes.
off shooting night just as bad as Terrence Mann can be bad and not. Cause we've seen plenty of times Norman Powell has been inconsistent. Like you were just mentioned earlier, Kobe Jordan, he struggled at the beginning of the season.
Mm-hmm.
There was games Norman Powell was cold from the field. So
Yeah.
what
Like,
happens with
about
that when he?
18, 6 or 20,
But
sometimes. Yeah.
BJ, guess what? The game against Portland, when Norman Powell went for like 34, we needed that because we needed that
Yeah,
to
yeah,
win the game.
We did.
yeah.
Yeah, he's a
It's
good
I
hard.
player.
definitely.
Yo, he went to the free
Shit
throw
great.
line like 14 times. Terrence
Yeah,
Mann is not doing. He's not giving us 34 and getting to the free throw line 15 times against Portland. We needed more.
Agreed.
I can agree with that. He's a corner 3-point shooting.
Agreed.
But here's the thing. Here's the difference. When Norman Powell gets going, he's unstoppable. Like he's like a microwave. We needed that.
Right,
offense.
because he gets to the line as well.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
Terrence Mann he does all the little stuff and he defends well. I can't expect him in an off when we're going up against a team in a close game like that where we need to get hit bucket, especially if we're struggling. Like if we're struggling offensively and we don't have Kawhi or PG, I'm playing Norman Powell. Now Terrence Mann might play with him or he might not. It depends on what else I need. But I'm just saying, Terrence Mann.
I think you need a guy that does all the dirty work things.
But
like
here's the
that
thing.
on the court.
But here's the thing. Hey, LC Love. It depends on the game. If Westbrook is cooking and Norman Powell is cooking,
No, I agree with that. I agree with that. I agree.
That's what I'm saying. All I'm saying,
Well, I'm a
BJ,
Knicks
all I'm
fan. I
saying
agree with you.
is that when you say he needs to consistently get 25, 28 minutes, I'm saying it's unrealistic depending on the situation we're in. That's all I'm saying.
No,
You're
all
right.
right.
I don't think it's that unrealistic though. I don't think it's that unrealistic.
We actually kind of over the time right now, man. I know we kind of went a little overboard, but we're gonna continue this tomorrow because we got LA Clipper talk tomorrow, so we'll continue this conversation. I know G Money didn't get a chance to talk, man, but you be coming in too late, man. You be coming in late.
Sorry,
I was late too, though.
Sorry, because here's the thing, though. I'm my fault because I'm planning to move. I'm planning to move to a new house. My fault, though. I apologize for that.
Oh, congratulations! No, it's all good, man. It's all good.
Yeah.
But yeah, we gonna have to continue this tomorrow because we gotta get some stuff done. But tomorrow,
my
what's
fault.
up?
I was just gonna say, G Money. I forgot to text you, bro. Put your number. I'm gonna text you right now in the back chat. My fault. Go ahead, BJ.
Right, I'll send you my number to Ozone if you want. If you want OC Love.
Okay.
Yeah. We'll just y'all pull up tomorrow, man. For LA Clipper talk, all the Clipper fans pull up tomorrow, and I'm gonna see y'all back here tomorrow.
All right,
y'all.
Salute, like and subscribe.
Yes, sir.
Subscribe.
All right. All right, y'all, man. That concludes the show tonight, man. We'll be back on tomorrow for LA Clipper Talk. If you guys have not already, get y'all membership badges that are available that we have. You know what I'm saying? Also, if you guys would like, also, you hit our super sticker and super comment buttons that are available below where it says thanks. Hit that button to drop a comment. And as well, go to our Cash App for this great content. $ BJ Matthews. Again, $ BJ Matthews. Tomorrow, Deuce at 7:30 West Coast time. 7:30 West Coast time. Y'all show up for LA Clipper Talk. And man, appreciate y'all coming through. Until next time, respectfully say pull up a seat, pull up a chair, pull up. Peace. Out of here like swimwear.
We like that. Woo!